Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm pretty sure the Africa World Cup qualifiers are on FIFA Plus, dude. I think they're on FIFA Plus. The drama in African World Cup qualifying is insane. Nigeria is basically out. Nigeria is basically out, chat. They have virtually been eliminated from the World Cup today. That is back-to-back World Cup misses after being in every World Cup since 1994. The run ends in 2018, and now they are cooked. A 1-1 draw with South Africa has sunk them. African qualifying is so consistently insane. I absolutely... Because there's so many teams in Africa that don't have, like, brand name players, and yet they play so competitively with the teams that do. So competitively. Feroci, this is basically FM, but American football. You'll enjoy it if you watch it, I promise. And Cameroon's not safe in a second place spot either. Like, it's getting crazy right now. Your average person going, what's a Cape Verde? Dude, I'm going straight to the corner. Hi, welcome to the stream. My name's Zealand. Yours probably isn't, but I don't know that for sure. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Welcome to the stream today. We've got the hat. We're ready to coach some old football today, brother. We're ready to coach some football today. Yeah. Skip, congrats on being the first sub of the day, dude. Thank you so much for the Prime Ski. Thanks for supporting the stream with $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Ange at Forest. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Ange is a winner. He clearly was waiting for another opportunity in the Prem anyways. Gabon against Ivory Coast is going to be epic. It is. Gabon against Ivory Coast is going to be epic, but we've already had some epic, ridiculous scores, the biggest of which is this one right here, baby. This is the match Cape Verde always loses. It's the match Cameroon always wins when it gets down to brass tacks and qualifying. Cape Verde has been close on a couple of occasions. This time they have delivered. They are 4 points clear with 2 matches to play. All they need to do is win one of their last 2 matches. Their next match will be at Libya. And their final match will be at home against Eswatini, who are by far the worst team in the group. So it is hard to imagine they wouldn't win one of those 2 matches. At Libya, you know, that might be a draw, whatever. It depends on what Cameroon does in their next match against Mauritius, which is probably a win. I have a question about the onion. Yes, it is an old meme. We had an old... Oh, I don't... Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the... I forgot I switched to show the hat. That's the score. This is the table I was just describing right here. This is the table I was just describing. Boom. We had an old intro where I would take a bite out of an onion. Myers Racing, thank you for the 43 months. Mark, thank you so much for the 9 months supporting the stream, brother. Will I be watching the England game? We'll be keeping track of what happens. We'll be keeping track of what happens in the in the qualifying matches. There's a great one in Africa. There's a great one in Africa, dude. Great one. Are Angola very bad? No, they're just not good anymore. I would have expected them to be more competitive than this. They're better than this, but Angola's like struggled to make AFCONs recently. The balance of power has shifted more to Cape Verde in the like former Portuguese colony sphere. Look at the run they're on, dude. They've won 5 straight matches. Now, Angola's been to a World Cup. I don't think Libya ever has. Libya is technically still alive, but they need to beat Cape Verde in the next match. And then what's their final match? Libya at home is tough. Libya is very tough at home. Is Mauritius away? If Libya beats Cape Verde, Libya is actually very much still alive. That would be kind of ridiculous to grab a second place spot. I mean, Cameroon, I don't know. Libya would need help too. I'm trying to keep the Libya thing alive, but it's not alive, is it? Then, of course, there's Nigeria. They are out. I feel very confident in saying Nigeria has been eliminated from the World Cup today with a 1-1 draw against South Africa. This result means South Africa is 6 points clear of everybody but Benin, who has a match in hand. They play later today against Lesotho. If they win that, they are 3 points away from a World Cup spot with 2 matches left, which is pretty wild in itself. Here's the deal. Second place does have a slim chance to go to the World Cup, right? You probably know this. You probably piece that together. If Nigeria wins its final 2 matches, it's on 17 points. And the way they've been playing, that is no guarantee. Tell me how the hell 17 points gets out of this second place table. You have to be top 4 in the second place table to stay alive. It's just not going to happen, chat. Like, they're out. Like, they're just not making it. It's the math's not mathing. There's just not enough losses for all. Like, look, every team above them is on at least 15 points. If all you need is like 4 of these teams just have to win 1 game out of their final 2 matches, and Nigeria doesn't have an opening. And that's true. Thanks for the great vibes, Barrios. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for the 35 months. Looking forward to your 3-year next month. Cork, thank you for the 3 months. That USA game tonight will be interesting. Yeah, let's just pretend it's not happening. I'm going to start watching the U.S. national team again at the World Cup. That's where I'm going to start watching the U.S. national team again, is the World Cup. Nothing before that. Absolutely nothing before that. Yeah, Nigeria's cooked, dude. They're so cooked. Like, there is mathematically, they're still alive, but as long as 4 of these 7 teams win 1 match, they cannot get in as a second place team, which means they need to get in as a first place team, which means South Africa has to lose its last 2 matches, which is just not going to happen, right? Their next match is at Zimbabwe, who's bottom of the group. And after that, I'm sure, I don't know who they're playing in their final match, but they're better than every team in this group. They're at home against Rwanda, which, to be fair, they did lose in Rwanda. It's a very dangerous hotel. Rwanda's been amazing in this qualifying. They're on the same number of points as Nigeria right now. They beat Lesotho I think they beat Zimbabwe today. Yeah, they won in Zimbabwe. Rwanda is good. I mean, way better than you'd think they are. Nigeria should just stick to AFCON. Yikes. But that's not the most painful score. The most painful score is this. Bro, I think I saved something. Let me see if I actually did. I think I saved it. I can't even imagine how painful this is. Yeah, this was the scene before the game. Let me mute the music on Twitch here. This is, oh no, that's El Salvador. Where was DR Congo? Oh, I thought I had the DR Congo. Wait, this is the Cape Verde goal just popped up on my feed. We might as well watch it. This is the goal that could send Cape Verde to the World Cup. It's in Cape Verde, too. Come on! Go! Oh, look at the wheels! Cape Verde! Dude, what happened to Cameroon on this play? Like, what even is this? Bad turnover, and then this guy just runs away. Like, he's so much faster than the 2 guys on Cameroon. That's crazy. Now we're not gonna get DMCA'd, dude. The only reason that happened is because we were watching highlights full screen of a match that wasn't over. So a crawler thought we were streaming the match. What a moment for Cape Verde. But I thought it was did I not bookmark this at all? I don't think I bookmarked it at all. These are all of my bookmarks. I bookmarked things that I bookmarked so many things. I bookmarked things that are funny. God forbid a white boy you get a little motion. Right? Okay, anyways. I thought I found a hold on, I'm not even on the right. What am I doing today? I'm not even on the right browser. There we go. Cape Verde have never been to the World Cup before, so this is like a new thing for Cape Verde. This is amazing. Yeah, they've never been. Speaking of teams that have never been, Gabon has never been to the World Cup either. They have a chance to put themselves in the exact same position as Cape Verde tonight. All they have to do is win. Obviously, easier said than done, but Gabon would then take the lead in the group with 2 matches to play. If they lose, Ivory Coast is 4 points clear with 2 matches to play. The good news for Gabon is because they've been so ridiculously good, 6 wins and 7, they are basically guaranteed a spot in the second place table. All they have to do is not fumble it. But they're 2 points clear of everybody in the second place table with a match in hand right now. So like, even if they get a draw, they're 3 points clear of everybody in the second place table with 2 matches left. I'd feel really good for them to get into the playoff, but who the hell knows what's going to happen once you get there. But DR Congo, this is the one I'm so sad about because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I'll try. I'll try real quick, see if I can find it. Please don't be something heinous, Twitter. Please just yes, there we go. This was what I saw. Now I'll mute it up. This is the scenes in, I think it's Kinshasa, DR Congo, where the stadium is. Before the game, as DR Congo has the lead in the group and they're about to play Senegal. That's like an hour before the game, dude. They're bopping. Like this was, I believe, 5 hours before football? No, it wasn't. There's no way this was 5 hours. It was before the match because I saw this, I saw this clip pop up before the match had started. There's no way it was 5 hours before. So anyways, DR Congo was like ready, dude. They were ready. All right, they were on 16 points. Senegal was on 15. If DR Congo wins, they're in the same position as Cape Verde. And they score 2. Bro, I can't even imagine. We got to look it up. I can't even imagine the scenes after they scored 2. Like, let's watch the first one. The crowd pop's got to be ridiculous, right? What is this broadcast? Dude, the broadcast of this game is literally a guy yelling into a can on a string. That's what I'm envisioning right now. The broadcast of this game is literally a dude yelling into a can on a string. And it's not synced. Like, he's celebrating the goal before the ball goes in. What a move, though. Dude, I was listening to the audio. This is disgusting from Cedric Bakambu. Do you see that? This is crazy. Look at this move. What? That is a nasty goal. Show the crowd. Show the people the crowd. I want to see the crowd, bro. I want to see the crowd. Little do these poor guys know what heartbreak awaits them, unfortunately. And then the second goal, which I'm assuming we're going to get the same amazing audio. Oh, no, this is the actual broadcast. Okay. This is so quiet.
Support is there. Elia sets it up nicely. Huge chance. A huge second goal.
I prefer the other guys. Now, I don't blame this lady because for some reason FIFA Plus, like the official broadcast of this game, has decided to give her 0 crowd audio, which always sounds completely clapped. It's not this lady's fault, but the other guys, that's what I need. I don't know a single word that they said, but I feel it. I feel it. All right, this second goal wasn't as great.
So finds the back of the net.
But that puts DR Congo up 2-0 in 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, Senegal starts the comeback. Remember, if DR Congo wins, they are 4 points clear with 2 matches left.
Senegal,
Oh, no, we're getting this lady again.
who have a goal back. They cut the deficit to just 1.
That was a solid goal.
Trickled through. It looked like it was just going
that
wide.
is very unlucky. Okay. The 2-2. Please tell me we get the guys. Yeah, I think we get the guys. Let's go for 2-2, except they're going to be heartbroken this time.
Get out as...
Oh, somebody fixed the crowd mic for the lady.
Get out as group winners. And there is their equaliser. Out.
That's not the crowd mic. Somebody just like put a microphone near a public fountain in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. That's not... What is going on? What is going on with these broadcasts?
Out of nothing. An error from the goalkeeper.
An error from the goalkeeper.
Get out as group winners.
Where? They just added fake. They totally did. They just added like a crowd noise loop in the background because they couldn't get the crowd mic to work. Because you'd at least hear like whistling and groans. And I mean, this is a huge stadium, 80,000. You'd hear something. And then 3-2, they won it in the 87th minute. And I'm sure this is going to be clapped too. Oh yeah, it's more like fake crowd noise. I can barely. I gotta mute it. It's worse with the commentary and the fake crowd noise. Oh, dude. My heart breaks for DR Congo, even though we can't get like the full. The only good vibe we can get is that first goal, and I just need to listen to it again so that I feel the energy. So good. Oh, that's so good. But it's so bad for DR Congo. Now the situation is Senegal is 2 points clear with 2 matches to go. If Senegal hangs on to that lead, they're going to the World Cup. Their final 2 matches are South Sudan, which they should be winning that, and at home against Mauritania. So I don't really see them slipping up. DR Congo is currently in the top 4 of the second place playoff, though. So they have Togo next, which is not like an easy one. And then I don't know who they have at. Please don't say Sudan. Oh, DR Congo. You're going to blow it, aren't you? Oh, you're going to blow it, dude. They're going to blow it, aren't they? Now, as a former commentator, Chris, that's not AI-generated commentary. What they've done there is they've taken that poor commentator. She's sitting in like a room in England or something, like some sort of sound studio. They've wired her into the game with a delay with no on-site cooperation at all, right? So she is basically working off whatever the actual live game feed is. She has no spotter. She has no stats person. She doesn't have a second announcer, and she doesn't have a crowd mic. So she's literally just calling a silent feed of the game that is blurry. It is... I've been in that position before. It is impossible to have a good call when that's the case, right? But that's what FIFA Plus does for those types of games. It's just a painful situation to be in, right? Because she's basically working with what you're working with, except she has a roster and some notes about the players in front of her, right? Like that's all she's working with. Yeah, no, this is tough for DR Congo. At Togo, not easy. Togo's like a tough out type team these days. And Sudan is weirdly dangerous. Not just the Civil War, but like weirdly dangerous as a team. They're the lurking team here. And DR Congo with it. I mean, to be perfectly honest, with DR Congo's penchant for choking, this is chokeable, right? They're not just playing South Sudan twice here, right? This is chokeable. This is chokeable. I feel bad for DR Congo because they were so close to being made in the shade, where all they would need to do is win one of those two matches. The rest of the matches, Sudan lost to Togo, which knocked Sudan out basically. That's a great result for Togo, the way Sudan had been playing earlier. And Burkina Faso got a draw against Egypt, which is overshadowed by all the other stuff here, but really helps Burkina Faso in the second place sweepstakes because now they enter their final two matches looking all right. If they'd beaten Egypt, they would have made it spicy down the stretch. They obviously didn't. So Egypt is one win away from the World Cup, which is huge because Egypt hadn't made a World Cup for 30 years until I think it was 2018, but now they're on a bit of a hot streak. Djibouti got a point. They did. They drew Ethiopia, their neighbors, which talk about bragging rights. That's pretty sick. And there is one other heartbreaking thing, or maybe not heartbreaking thing. It kind of depends on what you're into. And that would be, why do I have the Asian U23 Cup qualification pinned? I'd like to unpin that. Thank you. Armenia beat Ireland. This actually sets Armenia up to be in a pretty good position. They will likely be in second after this round of matches because Portugal will probably not lose to Hungary. So all of a sudden we're in a world where Armenia's got a chance. Ireland, after their incredible come-from-behind draw against Hungary, down 2 goals at home, they are now probably not going to the World Cup. You can't be dropping every point to Armenia and make it. I mean, it's possible. Go out there and beat Portugal, right, and you can do it, but... Oh, yeah. Somebody asked who the best team is in Africa. It's definitely Morocco right now, by the way. Whoever asked that, it's definitely Morocco. Ireland are truly terrible at the moment. I don't know. They look pretty good against Hungary. They should have won that match. They were pretty dominant in the second half, but they didn't, and they barely scraped a draw in the end, and now they've lost to Armenia. What was the other match? There were 2 European matches that went down. The other one was Azerbaijan and Ukraine. That's a bad draw for Ukraine. Azerbaijan was pretty bad. This win for Namibia is also big, mainly because Namibia is not guaranteed to beat anybody, but that keeps them in second place. And Liberia drew who? Malawi? Okay. So Namibia's running. They got a chance in the second place sweepstakes if they can win. They've got Liberia next. They probably need to win that one. Do they play Tunisia? I don't know. Let's keep the Namibian dream alive. Do they play Tunisia? Yes. They definitely need to win in Liberia because they're probably not going to win in Tunisia, but a win in Liberia gives them a chance. Who's the surprise team in Europe? Honestly, I would say if we're looking at results right now, Iceland, because pretty sure Iceland beat Azerbaijan 5-0, and Azerbaijan is apparently not that bad, which means Iceland might be kind of back right now. They might be kind of back. Can Madagascar make it? Absolutely, Madagascar can make it. Who do they play today? They should be playing today or tomorrow. No, the window's done tomorrow. They play yesterday? They definitely have played their 8th match. They played yesterday. They beat Chad 3-1, which is a result that I think right now has them running as one of the top 4 second-place teams. Yeah. They're second in the second-place table right now. Madagascar absolutely could make it. If you get top 4 and second-place teams, you go into a playoff against the other 3. So it's like a 4-way playoff, and then one of these teams goes to the Intercontinental playoff. So it's, like a 4-team bracket, basically. I think home and away, and then you go to the Intercontinental playoff. They're not going to catch Ghana, probably. Ghana would have to fumble pretty hard for them to be able to catch Ghana. And they're certainly not safe because Comoros is here. And they play Comoros next, apparently, in Comoros. So that's like a couple of Indian Ocean islands battling each other. And if Madagascar wins there, they're guaranteed to finish second. If they lose, obviously, Comoros goes into second. So that's a huge match for them in the next window. Not comfortable, but definitely still possible. Playing well enough, too. Who will play in the Intercontinental playoff? One team from Oceania, one team from Oceania, one team from Africa, one team from Asia, one team from South America, 2 teams from CONCACAF. So 6 teams, I think, for like 2 spots. Do I think Israel will make it to the World Cup? No, but if they'd beaten Italy, they would have. Like they would be in position. Now I don't think they're really in position. That was their shot. That on paper, that was the game that, like, if Israel can get results in that game. Who's going through first in the group, Norway or Italy? I mean, you still got to side with Norway. They beat Italy 3-0 the first time they played. When are the final South American qualifiers? I don't know. Because they haven't happened yet. Are they next window? Are they tonight? Oh, they're tonight. Yeah, they're not next window. They're tonight. Final South American qualifiers are tonight. The only drama is Venezuela, Colombia, Bolivia, Brazil. Bolivia has to win for there to be any drama. Now, you normally would look at that and go, that's impossible. They're playing in Bolivia. They're playing on top of a mountain. So it is possible that that happens. It is possible. And you got CONCACAF quals. Oh, you guys were sleeping on CONCACAF last night. Incredible result for Suriname, baby. Yeah. Suriname's top of the group, baby. What now? What now? Believe in Suriname's supremacy. Wins at El Salvador to take first place in the group. Hey, somebody mentioned, I knew somebody would have mentioned that earlier. Suriname, first place in the group with 4 matches left, but they've got a big road win at El Salvador in the back pocket, the only non-draw in the entire group. And that was a tough atmosphere, dude. I don't know if you saw my tweet. That was a tough atmosphere. Listen to this. This was the anthem with El Salvador. Listen to how raucous this crowd was, because El Salvador hasn't been to the World Cup in 44 years. They've only been one time, but they were obviously first in the group after winning their opening match. If you win the group, you go to the World Cup, so they're believing. This is the atmosphere Suriname went into and won. Listen to this. Badge just being a giant block, capital E and S, goes so incredibly hard. People overcomplicate badges all the time. You're El Salvador. You have a 2-named country. Just put a big block ES. Dude. I'd be Salvadorian. Also, this anthem is incredible. That dude, man. I love this dude. Who is this guy? This is the captain. This dude is yelling. He's yelling so hard. He's about to shit himself, dude. This guy is so into it. You know what? They lost after that. That sucks. They lost after that. They lost. Suriname went into that and won. They scored in the 12th minute. Can I find that goal? I want to watch that goal. So Suriname's now first in the group. Panama and Guatemala drew it. Suriname furious after racism in El Salvador. Just CONCACAF things. We love it. Okay. Why are fans shouting black at my players? It could be worse. You could be playing in Spain. Are they going to like actually get a stadium ban? Like what happened? I actually didn't know about this headline at all. The fans were not happy with how Suriname celebrated their victory. You should ask why your fans said Negro at my players. That is the word for black in Spanish. Missing an accent, though. This is not the first time El Salvador fans have been guilty of racism. According to him, it also happened during the match in June. I've been silent for 180 minutes in 2 matches, and now I have to say something. Oh, they were dropping some monkeys too. Okay, yeah, never mind. They're on Spain's level now. It wasn't nice the crowd shouted, but I'm proud of my players. Yeah, CONCACAF throws around match bans for that. That's obviously, unfortunately, here's what I'll say about that. It's unfortunately not surprising. That's what I'll say about that. Oh, they scored in the 81st to win? Well, that must have been fun. Dude, what is on the screen? Suriname! Suriname!
selección de Suriname.
See what's going on because of the giant betting ad that popped up. Oh, it was a dummy. Dude, El Salvador's pitch is so bad. I remember the U.S. played there and it looked like we were mud wrestling El Salvador. Their pitch is terrible. It is the worst. I kind of want to see the first goal, though, because I feel like you're going to get a bigger, like, the crowd goes quiet situation. Good goal. Damn, okay. Damn. All right, son. Yeah, the U.S. couldn't win in El Salvador. Suriname could, though. Suriname can win in El Salvador, and now they're first in the group. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. Kind of disappointed in Panama. Panama probably should be the best team in this group, but they've gone and drawn their first two matches. It was Suriname and Guatemala, right? God, this group is so fun. It makes no sense. Like, all four of these teams could win this group, and I'd be like, yeah, that checks out. Guatemala made the Gold Cup semifinals. El Salvador was really good in World Cup qualifying last time around. Panama has been to the World Cup before. They're the only team in this group that's been to the World Cup before. And Suriname has come basically in the last 8 years out of nowhere. They've built their FA up to being really competitive. And they're clearly on a great trajectory to build like a great national team. To be fair, Poch isn't familiar with the local rec league pitch. Yeah, that is true. And that's what you're playing on the road in CONCACAF a lot of the time. You go to the Caribbean and it's like you're playing on like hills, basically. Isn't Suriname a country that has relations to India Buddhism? So a lot of Trinidad and Tobago does too. A lot of the Caribbean islands have a way stronger tie to India, particularly than you'd imagine. Because when slavery ended in the British colonies, here, let me fire up college football. They basically started like a new slavery, just bringing over Indian workers as like indentured servants. That's who filled that void in society when slavery ended in the Caribbean. So like millions of Indians went into the New World, and a lot of them into places like Trinidad and Tobago. It was like slavery, but not, you know. Super chill slavery, but not situation. Yeah. So if you ever see somebody like from Trinidad and Tobago and they sound Caribbean, right? But they look South Asian, that's because they very likely are South Asian. Like in heritage-wise. Maxime, thank you so much for the Prime. Flash, thank you for the Prime. Joshaldinho Jr., thank you for the Prime. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, brother. Hell yeah. Well, Salvador's 1970 World Cup qualification triggered a war. Are you serious? That's actually pretty insane. Why? Do you know why? Who are we playing with? Oh, we've been playing with the Delaware Blue Hens, baby. It's called the Football War. Oh, nice. I feel like El Salvador versus Honduras. What, did Honduras just attack them because they made the World Cup? That sounds mean. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen if El Salvador makes it again, because they have a legit shot at it right now. Stormtrooper Aiming, thank you for the 39 months, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. Dude. Alrighty. A-, chat. That was good. That was good, chat. That was good. CK Suey, thank you for the 5 months, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Is there a road to glory coming? So I have a really stupid question. Can you guys indulge me for a second while we check our recruiting? What is a road to glory? Because I know, like, Nick, my boy Nick RTFM does stuff like Road to Glories. I don't know what that is. Player career mode? Cuddly, thank you for the 14 months. Oh, you're talking about in NCAA football, like the Road to Glory where you play as a single player. Did they fix it this year? Game name? This game is called College or EA Sports College Football. It's the college football sports video game in the United States. It is as close as you can get to Football Manager for American football because you recruit, you build your like we're looking at our recruiting board right now. So these are high school players that we're looking to bring in as a part of our team. Like my boy James Hippenhammer of Little Rock, Arkansas. He's a big offensive lineman that we're a fan of. Okay, I think we'd already done our recruiting chat, so it's time to take the field. We are 4-1 on the season. We're going on the road against Jacksonville State, as we discovered yesterday with our Delaware Blue Hens. We have a very easy schedule, so let's take advantage of that easy schedule. We have not, however, I believe, won a road game, so we're going down to, I think, is it Jacksonville, Mississippi? Where is Jacksonville State? Let's go, baby! Not intimidated. We're not intimidated today. Also, if you're watching this stream and you do not know the rules or what's going on in American football at all, this is a learning experience. Alabama. Oh, they're in Alabama. Got it. So we're down in Alabama to play Jacksonville State. It's the Delaware Blue Hens at 4-1 on the season, thanks to an incredibly easy schedule against 2-4 Jacksonville State. So feel free to ask American football questions if you happen to be wondering what the hell is going on. I am only going to play offense. That's the way that we've played this. So we're on defense first. And we've given up a touchdown drive. Great. So we are down 7-0 with the ball. Delaware has had an excellent start to the season. 2 wins away from bowl eligibility. Take a snap and hand the ball off to Jonathan Silver. Are Jacksonville really called the Cocks? Yes. Jacksonville State University's they are the Gamecocks, which is obviously very frequently shortened to the Cocks. There is another school, University of South Carolina, that is also the Gamecocks. They are often and frequently referred to as the Cocks. Second down and 7. Handoff going to Jonathan Silver. Oh, he's got a cut to the outside, and that's a gain of 6 yards for the workhorse running back for Delaware. And that's a 3rd down and short for the Blue Hens. Marker, handoff. Jonathan Silver. Oh, there's a lot of space for Silver, and he's inside the 45. Getting downfield with the blocking. It was the tight end that opened that up with a great block of the safety. Bradell, number 81, got downfield to open up some space for Jonathan Silver. They're up to the line quickly. Handed it off to the left side. Silver's going to bounce it around the left. Cuts up field, and he's got 5 more yards. Stadium pulse is how much the crowd affects you. Because we're playing at Jacksonville State, there isn't much of a crowd, but if we were playing at a big school, we would not even be able to see the play pre-snap and stuff like that. Man in motion, it's going to be a flick pass out to the right side and just a gain of a couple as he tries to go upfield. 3rd down and 3 for Delaware. Are they going to trust Jonathan Silver? They are. It's a handoff to Silver, but it's blown up by the defensive end. Silver fights his way within inches of the 1st down, and they are going to go for this. On 4th down and inches, they're going to line up, and they are going to run, don't tell anybody, the fullback dive. They got a tight end in there, Vitko. They're going to take the snap. Oh, goodness! It's nearly blown up, but Vitko picks up the 1st down by millimeters. Terrible blocking scheme there by Delaware. 1st down and 10 in striking distance now for the Blue Hens. Marker. Gets his attention, rolling out to the right, throws, and that was a dangerous throw. Incomplete. Tried to fit that ball underneath. They do have a big play passing game, but they don't throw the ball a lot. Marker takes the snap. He's looking to his left. He's got Jonathan Silver on a screen play. Good cut inside by Silver, and that's a pickup of 7 yards. Yeah, that was definitely a hospital ball. It was a terrible pass. Marker in the pistol is going to hand it off. Jonathan Silver weasels his way for 3 yards, and it'll be 4th and inches again. They're going to line it up in the goal line formation. They're bringing out the power package once more. We'll see how they decide to play this one. It was a close one on 4th and inches not long ago. Now Marker's going to hand it off. Jonathan Silver. Silver! Power running. He's got it again. The Cox have nearly stopped this twice. But Delaware, trusting its power running game, is getting just enough on 4th and inches. Strong run by Jonathan Silver. Now Marker. Handoff. Silver tracked down for a loss of 2. All right, we're going to run a little RPO. We can throw it or run it. This play has been really successful for us. Marker takes the snap, looking, he throws. It's caught by Taw, but he only gains 3. Tight coverage. 3rd down and 9. Been a long, successful drive for Delaware, but it's stalling out now as they get in plus territory. Marker. See, that's what, like, Stadium Pulse can do. Takes the snap. Oh, he's throwing to the end zone. He's got him. He got it. Touchdown. Oh, boy. What a throw by Marker. He got man coverage and just lofted it towards the corner. LeBoy creates the separation and makes the catch. Well done, boys. Well done. Defense got a stop as well. Forced a punt, so it's 7-7. Delaware has the football in a tied game after that 3rd down touchdown throw by Marker. Handoff. Oh, bouncing to the right side. It's Silver. He's got room. Oh, what a run. Jonathan Silver. And he's inside the 40. Explosive plays from Jonathan Silver. Yeah, America's not real. Jacksonville State, their mascot is the Gamecocks. Takes the snap. It's a play action. They wanted to get the ball into the flat here, but now he's got to figure out something else to do with it. He's just going to scramble for 4 yards. I had a guy open there, too. I don't know why I didn't throw it. 2nd down and 6. Takes the snap, looking into the flat. Throw is going to be caught by Burdell, the tight end. Just a quick hitting play for a 3rd down and 1 for the Delaware Blue Hens. Marker takes the snap, handoff, run into the left side. Oh, it's open again! Oh, it's open again! And Silver's to the 10-yard line. They are running wild on Jacksonville State on this drive.
Here we go.
Hard-nosed, power-running game. Player in motion. This is going to be a jet handoff, and it's LeBoy to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware! Nicholas LeBoy with his 2nd touchdown of the first half. This one on the carry. Excellent camera work here to show you every aspect of that play. The defense steps up again, and the favored Blue Hens have the lead and the football here near midfield with a chance to try and extend things. Marker takes the snap, looks downfield. What's he got? He's got pressure right in his face, and he's dropped. by Talon Carter. Marker under center on 2nd down and 19. Oh, they covered this well. Oh, it's a scramble by Marker, and he's got some room. What a run for 12 yards, breaking a tackle on the way. And that sets up 3rd and reasonable now for Delaware. Balmy night in Alabama. Delaware leads Jacksonville State by 7. Marker takes the snap. What's he looking for? He's looking to the right. He doesn't have anything he likes. Can he throw this ball anywhere? He can, and it's incomplete. Taw couldn't make the catch. And they're going to have to punt the football away. Not a bad throw by Marker. Cuppet will try and pin them deep with this punt. It's gone out at the 16. That'll do fine. And here comes the offense for Jacksonville State, and they've been stymied again by this tough Delaware defense. Attaboy. Way to play, defense. Way to play. Way to play. What college did I go to? Virginia. They are in the game, but they're too good for a rebuild. Delaware 93 yards from a touchdown right now at the start of this drive. Taking the snap, looking over the middle, floated. Dangerous pass, but he fits it in there. Oh, boy. Finds his tight end for 7. Confident throw by Marker. Needed to make sure he got that into the right place. Marker takes the snap. This is going to be a steady dose of silver, and he might have been able to take that outside, but he didn't see it in time. Picks up the first down. Inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Trying to communicate with Marker a change to the play. Well, Aquavius Burnside gets the play call in. Marker takes the snap. Will hand this ball off up the middle, and it is nothing doing. 1 yard gained for Jonathan Silver. All right, I love the angle route on this play. That's Silver out of the backfield. Oh, he's got Silver streaking up the middle of the field. He creates some separation. That's a mismatch there on the linebacker. And timeout called by somebody for an injury, I guess. I have absolutely no idea. 3:19 to go in the first half. Delaware leads by 7. Hungary apparently is taking the lead on Portugal. That spices things up. All right, keep an eye on that. Ball into the flat. He's got Jonathan Silver, who's able to create some separation and weasel his way up the field. Getting their star running back. Oh, Marker's out? My starting quarterback, Zach Marker, bruised his ribs. You got to get him out of the game. Get him out. Get him out. 2nd down and inches. Brown, the backup quarterback, will hand it off to Jonathan Silver, who's got another big gainer. And is that another player down injured? Not quite, but they are going no huddle. Brown, the backup quarterback, the redshirt junior, gets him up to the line quickly, hands the ball off. They're going up the middle, and Silver is shellacked. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and Marker will check back into the huddle. That's it, that's it, that's it. All good, all good. Do I like MLB The Show? Yeah, it's a great franchise. I do like MLB The Show. Yeah, Virginia's, my school is more of a basketball school, but our football team's way better than Delaware anyways. We're a power conference team, is what it's called. You clucked me all night long, Hut. Oh, it's a draw play. It's Jonathan Silver for a gain of 2. That won't quite do it all. Play calls coming in. LeBoy and Taw to the left, Patterson to the right, Bredell's the tight end. Takes the snap, looking. What's the opening? Oh, he can't get the ball out in time. He had a man, but he couldn't find him. The pressure got to him with no time to spare. In reality, my finger missed the damn button the first time I tried to push it. Anyways, the punt from Cuppet to try and pin Jacksonville State deep again, and he stuck him at the 16-yard line again. Jacksonville State's 2-minute drive comes up empty, and it will be Delaware with a minute to go and 2 timeouts with a chance to try and go down and get at least a field goal here before the half. Iceland's up 1-0 on France. Look, pull the clip. Somebody was like, who's the team to watch in Europe qualifying? I said, maybe Iceland, because they destroyed Azerbaijan, who didn't look bad against Ukraine. Ball into the flat. It's Jonathan Silver. He sets up his blocks. And he picks up 7 yards. They got to go no huddle. They got to go quickly. You normally will call a couple of plays before you get out on the field. Everybody getting back in position. They take the snap. Looking. He's going to try and give his big man a chance. And no dice. 42 seconds before halftime. Marker takes the snap, throws underneath route. It's Patterson with his first catch of the day. They're going to go no huddle again. See if they can get up and call a play quickly, which they surely will have already put in. LeBoy is shifting sides now. Takes the snap, looking. He's going to be sacked, and that's a timeout for Delaware. Damn. Let's run this shock option play. See if we can catch him with Kelly going deep. Out of the shotgun. Looking. He's still looking. Excellent blocking. Can he throw somebody open here? He might just. Oh, it's intercepted. Tip drill interception for Jacksonville State. Oh, he had a window, but he didn't get enough on it. He lobbed it too much, and it's tipped away and then intercepted. That'll give Jacksonville State a chance with 16 seconds, and they're not able to take advantage of it. So third quarter upon us, 14-7 Delaware. And the Blue Hens have the football to start this second half. Marker on the handoff. Jonathan Silver, who has been running all over them. And bring in the 4 tight end set. They do love to throw this in there from time to time. What might they be able to run out of it? Man in motion. Marker. Oh, it's a play action play. He's looking deep. He's going to be able to throw this in the flat, but he just flat out misses it. Under a bit of pressure on that throw, and he just missed it. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. Marker under center. Puts his tight end in motion. It's a crack block. Jonathan Silver. Big hole across midfield for the Delaware running back, who you can expect 30 to 40 carries from him per game. That's how Delaware likes to play football. Set up. Handoff going to the left side. Jonathan Silver. Taking the yards given to him again, lowering the pads, getting north-south, 1 foot in the ground, 1 cut type of running back. Marker takes the snap. Handoff. Another good run for Silver. He's going to get the first down and carry some guys for a few more yards. All right, let's run play action, see if we can hit a big play. Watching Patterson if that safety thinks we're running. The deep guy on the left side there. Takes the snap, handoff. No, it's going to be a play-action play, and nobody's open, at least immediately. And Marker is dropped. Takes the snap, looking, throws. That's a good pass. He's got Taw for a first down. That's better. From the Delaware passing game. Yeah, we recruit. Don't worry, this quarterback's a senior. He's leaving after this year, and he also sucks. We're recruiting a good quarterback. We don't know if we're going to be able to get him, though. Marker hands it off. Silver going to the left side. And Jonathan Silver picks up 7 more yards. He has 20 carries for 165 yards in this ball game. Cyprus scored. They're up 2-1. Nice. Who are they playing? Handoff, right side. Jonathan Silver explodes up to the 11. No, I think Ty Jerome's probably the biggest current NBA player from Virginia now at this point. Chip shot, thank you for the 27 months. So that. What is this? Oh, it's Romania 2, Cyprus 1. Oh, Romania's already in trouble. They have to win that game if they have any chance, so I guess good for them. Yeah, that's a big play. Nice catch and run by LeBoy to turn that into 5 yards. It will be 3rd down and 6. All right, here's the thinking. A field goal is good for us. It makes it a 2-possession game, so we don't want to do 2-down territory. We got a couple routes that I like to throw this football to the end zone. Throw it. No! That was the worst route I've ever seen. I'm cutting that guy the moment we get out of this game. How do you get beat on that route, bro? God, you had one-on-one on a hook route. Just cut back first. I blame the quarterback. Terrible decision by the quarterback there. Defense is the reason we're winning this game. 14-7 on account of the freaking defense. Marker takes the snap. Handoff right side. Jonathan Silver just... Oh, he's taking just a bit of a bump. He's going to have to leave the game just for a moment, and St. Fleur is going to come in. But they trust St. Fleur to carry the football when he's in the game. Not quite as physical. He's stopped up for 1 yard. It's just some bruised ribs. It seems they're just reapplying some of that hot and cold spray, and it'll be 3rd down and 7 for this Delaware offense. Takes the snap, looking, and the coverage is blown underneath. Patterson makes the catch. It's a 1st down, Delaware. That is a good play for the Blue Hens when they needed it. Jonathan Silver. Change coming in from the sideline now. They're going to shift 2 players over. Silver back in the game, and he's getting the football. Pitch play out to the right side. Silver slips by a blocker and picks up 5. Oh, DeAndre Hunter, true. DeAndre Hunter is the most relevant NBA player from Virginia. No question. Silver, 3-yard gain in a cloud of dust. All right, let's do the run-pass option. We can throw it to Taw, or we just hand it off to Silver. Yeah, run it. Silver. And he's stopped up just short. It'll be 4th down and inches again, and if we've learned anything about this Blue Hens team, they like to trust their offensive line and their power running game. Going quarterback sneak here. Tush push. Takes the snap. Weasels his way forward underneath the center. And that's a 1st down. Nobody able to stop that. Play action bootleg. Taw might be open here. Looks like they're running a blitz, or at least some sort of blitz man. On the play action, and it's going to be incomplete. With a nice smack in the face to boot. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Still just 14-7 in a low-scoring game here in Jacksonville, Alabama. Jacksonville State, the Gamecocks desperately need to defend their home turf and pick up a win to save their season. Delaware putting together a good season, needs this win to keep it rolling. It's a 2-yard gain that sets up a pivotal 3rd down and 8 here. Very, very important 3rd down. Let's run a clear-out play. Clear-out play with the 3 guys on the left and get Burdell underneath. Maybe we can hit a deep ball, but I doubt it. Yahoo, thank you for the 41 months, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. Hugh, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate it, my dude. Makes the snap. Looking. He does have Bradell underneath, and Bradell's got some room inside the 15 for the tight end. They call me Bill Belichick for a reason. Billiam Belichick. No problem. I know what's happening. No way up 3-0. Damn. Are you recruiting a new O-line? Desperately recruiting a new O-line. Set it. Oh, I nearly got him. Delaware can take their time now in the red zone. Handoff. It's Silver, and he hits the hole with authority, but just a couple of yards. Delaware can take this to the end of the third quarter with a 14-7 lead, driving to try and finish it off. Interception in the end zone on third down from the veteran quarterback last time they were down here. I'm trying to avoid that one here today. Da-da-da-da-da. Hopefully not because of your relationships. What are you talking about? Oh, Bill Belichick. That is true. For those that don't know, the greatest American football coach of all time, Bill Belichick, is like, what, 72? He's dating a 24-year-old. That is alarming. Oh, yeah, we got to get up to the line. Snap it. Snap the football. Holy shit, what was that throw? I mean, it's a consenting adult relationship, so they can do whatever they want from that standpoint, but, like, it's definitely uncomfortable. All right, 3rd down and 8. What did I say last time? Take care of the damn football, Zealand. Marker, the veteran quarterback. Will they trust him to throw after that interception on their last drive? It's 3rd down and 8. Takes the snap, throw underneath, gives his guy a chance to make a play, and he does. LeBoy to the 1. And Delaware is knocking on the door. Play call is coming in with a change here. They're shifting this into a running play. They're going to hand it off. It's Jonathan Silver, and it's a touchdown for the Blue Hens. Yeah, I only said that just to clarify. Like, I don't think Bill Belichick should be arrested. It's still gross and creepy, obviously. But, like, there's some people that are like, it's ridiculous. He should be in jail. And I'm like, it's not illegal. It's just gross. It's kind of like picking your toenails in public or something, But just multiply it by 100. The next CMC, hell yeah. As long as you draft him. Jonathan Silver closing in on another 200-yard rushing game for Delaware. It's 2nd down and 7. As Delaware's looking to run out the clock with a grinding drive, which is their forte. Oh, what a run by Jonathan Silver. 6 of the most impressive yards you will ever see from the Delaware running back. And now it is 3rd down and 1. And they're going to hand this football off, and Jonathan Silver's got daylight. He's scooting out to the 45-yard line. What a football player, Jonathan Silver. He's a classic backyard football player. He's the kid that you just gave the ball because nobody could tackle him. And he's still that in college. Except for that guy can tackle him. 2nd down and 10. 8 minutes left to play as Delaware's trying to run the clock out with a 14-point lead. Taking the snap. This is going to be open for LeBoy underneath. What is LeBoy doing? Wake up. Incomplete pass, and the clock stops. 3rd down and 10. Play call changes coming in from the side. Will they throw this ball with Marker? Up 14. They don't need to. Marker is going to hang in there and get sacked. And the clock will keep running. But Delaware's been stymied again by the Cox. It happens. Big punt by Cuppet. And excellent punt coverage as they get him to the ground eventually at the 27-yard line. That's where Jacksonville State will need to start a scoring drive. They can't. They go for it on fourth. They don't get it, and we should be able to just simulate to the end of the game. Yeah, the offense got a field goal. And we won. Let's go. Yes. Great work out there today, boys. Great work out there today. Why does college football have so many names that are the same? I don't know. The names come organically. They're kind of like nicknames, where like the names of schools usually come from some newspaper article that was like, oh, they played like a bunch of angry tigers, or, you know, for example, Virginia's nickname is the Wahoos. And that was from a newspaper article that referred to them as playing like a bunch of crazy Wahoos, but nobody really knows what that means. Then you have like the Blue Hens. I have no idea how the Delaware Blue Hens became the Delaware Blue Hens. Who the hell knows? 220 rushing yards on 36 carries. He also was the leading receiver on the game, Jonathan Silver. So there you go. Silver for Heisman. He should be in the Heisman conversation. Not actually, but I don't know. He should be player of the week in the CUSA. Oh, damn it. We lost one guy this week. We haven't lost a guy in a while. Yep, CUSA Offensive Player of the Week, Jonathan Silver. He might be Player of the Year in the conference. All right, we can upgrade our coaching skills. We're going to upgrade our coach skills some more. I think maybe increase starting interest from offensive linemen, DBs. Norway's up 4-0. Jeez. The Blue Hen's the official state bird of Delaware. That's hilarious. Thunder. Hawaii is a type of fish. Yeah, but that's not like what the nickname for Virginia is used as. Oh, I'm so doomed. Derlogi, thank you for the 25 months, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. We told you recruit now. That's normal. That's fine. Bring out your slide ruler. Are we going to get him? I don't think we're going to get him next week. We got to get him next week, or else we're going to lose him. Virginia's is related to Native Americans? I don't know. I mean, Virginia's official nickname's the Cavaliers. Wahoo's is the unofficial nickname. Nobody that went to Virginia refers to them as like the Cavs or the Cavaliers. I don't really know why they still insist on having it. We're just going to send the house. Maybe that will work better. I don't think it will. But if we get Tim Hilleman next week, I'm doing backflips, bro. What week is it? I mean, they scheduled a visit week 14, which gives us 5 weeks to close that gap. We're going to switch back over to send the house, and hopefully it gives us a little more. All right, Albright's still ours. We've locked in top 5, which means we can switch over to a pitch. Playing time, pro potential. What's a pitch that involves playing time, pro potential, and something available? There's that. There's that, which is what I really hope it is. Because that's actually the best pitch we've got. And I think that's what Leonard Albright wants. So we'll go ahead and give it to him. Schedule visit. We'll schedule him for week 11 against Louisiana Tech. And we'll give him all the playing time pitch we can. He is a contact-seeking, bruising running back, 4-star running back that we'd be very, very happy to have. Dakota Shorts. Parker Locke. Hot diggity damn, Parker. UCF and TCU have woken up on Parker Locke. Schluger's locked top 5, which is great. That locks 3 more schools out of the table. Schillens we're doing all right on. We are finally first on Sinilau Simoneu. That's all I wanted to do, is to get us into first with that. Velez, we're gaining. We should get Taylor Ham in time. Week 13 is far enough away. We should get a commit from Taylor Ham in a week or two. Hippenham, we got to keep pulling away. There's one school that's interested in him. UMass is also working on Kashama. Can I get that 5, please? I'm building a team. I'm working on it. Avery Vick. All right, he's going to lock top 8 next week no matter what, so we can take these points. And what I'm going to do with that is then go to Locke and give him the full send. Oh, God. Yeah, we have to just send house. Our pitch to him is terrible, dude. Look, it's F, A+, D+. That is so bad. That's incredible. Okay, and we're locked out on... We're going to start to lose, guys. Denton and old... They're starting to fish with dynamite here for these guys. Okay, we need 2 guys, 3 stars, I'm assuming, unless there's 4 stars that are still open. I doubt it. There are 2 4 stars that are still open. I just don't have the points to go after them. That's kind of wild. Anyways, we're looking for guys that are maybe interested in us. Keener would not make any sense. The punter... Momoa also makes no sense. So we're looking for defensive tackles that do not have offers. Okay, we want Walker, we want Addison, no, we want Crummy. No, I think we want to go deep cuts here. No, I think we go Robert Crummy. And then we go one of the deep cuts. This dude's from Arkansas. This dude's from Tennessee. This dude's from Mississippi. I'll take Mississippi. Sammy Kenyon. Okay. Add those guys to our board. Penalty for France. Rigged. Obviously rigged. All right. Velez doesn't need the 10 right now. We need to be very careful with what we're doing here. We'll offer Crummy a scholarship, and we got to offer the other guy a scholarship. And then once we do that, we're good. Recruiting done for the week. Hopefully, if we've got to get Hilleman after this week. If we don't get Hilleman after this week, we're doomed. But let's just go take care of business, man. Take care of business. Us against 3-3 Middle Tennessee. We're at home. This is all Delaware, baby. All Delaware. France scored. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. How's the portal work? I don't know. We haven't gone through it yet. This is our first season. Was it a gift pin? Yeah, true. If anybody's watching, was it like a easy pin? Oh, I love playing at home. I love playing at home. Feed me. Middle Tennessee State looking for their first win in the CUSA, 0-2. Delaware 2-1 in conference play so far this season. Oh, there's a cut. There's quite the cut. A bit of an opening for just a moment there out to the 22 as Laquavius Burnside watches his offense run out there for the first time. This Delaware Blue Hens team knows how to run the football. They don't shy away from running the football. No snap counts or touch counts on their best player, Jonathan Silver. And he is going to get the football on the first play. Gain of 3. Second down and 7 for the Blue Hens, and it's a handoff. It's Jonathan Silver, and he's crushed at the 39-yard line. Where's my quarterback? The backup quarterback, Brown, is in. The redshirt junior, maybe the starting quarterback next year, depending on the recruiting class. You never know how that goes. Foot in the ground. Oh, big play as Silver was about to explode out of there. And they got an injured offensive lineman as well. This has been a tough start with the injuries. Take a check on the injury report. And, oh, Zach Marker has a broken collarbone. In garbage time of the last game, Zach Marker broke his collarbone and will miss multiple weeks. And now Steven Demboski, the starting center, has come down with an injury as well on this opening drive. So Brown, the number 2 quarterback, he is the starter today for 5-1 Delaware. And they're going to bounce this to the outside, and it's not going to work. It's a loss of 6 more. And they're going to have to throw the football on 3rd down and 17. Good start for this Middle Tennessee State defense. Rest in peace, Zach Marker's right. He was bad, but we still liked him because the other options were worse. And Brown has missed his first throw.
Now, 4th down. Number 39.
Cuppet. A dynamite kick by Cuppet. Oh, and a big hit as well. How about that for special teams by Delaware? Wow, bad throw by Brown. I'm not looking forward to this. Defense gets the stop, and it will be a 1st down and 10 for the Delaware offense. Led out there by Brown. Takes the snap, the handoff, and Jonathan Demboski's gone down again. Oh, and this time it's his leg, and it doesn't look good. The starting center for Delaware has to be helped off the field here. And they're going to throw the screen, and even the screenplay is getting blown up. This Delaware offense is not looking good right now. Certainly not looking good right now. It's 3rd down and 15. Oh, and Brown is drilled. He's dragged down in the backfield, and they are just going backwards.
Number 39. On to punt it away.
Cuppet with the punt, and he's delivered another absolute boomer. But it is returnable. Oh, it's a fumble! Oh, he forced the fumble, and Delaware has it! Oh, what a hit by McBurrows! It's a demolition job for McBurrows, and the Blue Hens get plus field position. That's how you play football in Delaware. Brown, play action. It's a bootleg play. He's looking. He sets his feet, floats it over the middle. He's got Taw. Now the offense is looking good. First completion for Brown as the new starter. And he finds the number 1 wide receiver for Delaware, Taw, who's able to beat his man one-on-one. Delaware in comfortable field goal range now. Got a man in motion. They're going to hand this football off, running to the left side, and he gets a block here. It's Silver. Silver with the spin move inside the 10. As Jonathan Silver has had a slow start to this game, starts to heat up. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Brown Handoff, right side. Silver weasels his way to the 5. It's just power running wide side of the field. It is tough to stop. This is what Delaware works on. Brown, handoff left side. There's Silver. Great blocking. Touchdown, Delaware. Play the fight song is right. The Blue Hens lead with 5:29 to play in the first quarter. All right, we stop. Our defense is killing it. We stop Middle Tennessee again. They got the ball at midfield after a not very good punt either. Takes the snap, looking. Throws it away. He gets hit as he throws. Looked like he was just tossing that ball out of play when Brown could not find somebody to throw the ball to. Second down and 10. Takes the snap, looking, and he's got a man underneath routes. Not a good throw, and it's broken up. I need a freaking quarterback. All right, 2 down territory. Hopefully we get a good run. Like 7 yards, then we'll go for it. Brown takes the snap. Oh, that's going nowhere. Oh, goodness gracious. That is going nowhere.
Coming up, 4th down. Number 39, on to kick it away.
Great stand by the Middle Tennessee defense after the turnover on downs. Now Cuppets come in for the punt. And this is a darn good one. The punt returner, fresh off the fumble, does sneak this one out to the 24-yard line. But the defense for Delaware continues to stand tall, and it stays 7-0. But it has been an ugly first half for the offenses. Oh, Silver. Look at this run from Jonathan Silver. Only got 35 yards in his first 10 carries. Slowest start to a game he's had this season. That is undoubtable. Oh, this pitch play is doomed from the start.
The receiver carries the ball. Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up
3rd down and 5. Brown in the shotgun. Not going to be able to rely on the run here. This is a blitz. He throws it behind the blitz. He nearly missed his man, but he didn't. Complete by Blake Brown to Taw again. Man, this guy is not a good quarterback. He nearly missed that one. Brown takes a snap. It is play action. He's got a man open. It is caught by Taw. Accurate throw by Blake Brown. And they opened it up in the middle of the field with that fake run. And it's the Delaware Blue Hens with a 7-0 lead on 61 yards passing in that first quarter. But as is typical, they have maintained possession, even though Middle Tennessee State's defense is leveled up. All right, Blake Brown, the redshirt junior quarterback, getting his first career start, takes the snap, hands the football off. Silver makes one man miss, gets a yard. Let's try and get Silver involved in the passing game. Brown out of the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking over the middle of the field. He's got Jonathan Silver, and that's just not quite on the same page between quarterback and running back out of the backfield. Might have had a step on him. Takes the snap, looking to the left, throws. It is caught by Silver. Great blocking downfield by Delaware, and Silver gets the first down. Just finds the right place to go. Delaware at the 11. Blake Brown, handoff up the middle. Silver hits the hole like a rocket to the 4. I don't like this play call. I don't like it at all. We're going to switch it to a run. Brown takes a snap. Handoff. Oh, St. Fleur. The backup running back gets stuffed, and it will be 3rd down and 4.
3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's throw our favorite play here. See on the right side, if it ends up being one-on-one, like if that other guy collapses, then we're going to throw it to Taw. If not, we'll hand it off. Throw caught, touchdown, Delaware! The Blue Hens are up by a couple of scores early in the second. See you later, Violin. Thanks for hanging out today. Scared white kid, thank you for the prime also. Thank you for supporting the stream, dude. Appreciate it. You okay? Are you still scared? Oh, they're going to score. Oh, they only got a field goal. Good work, defense.
Ready up.
Blake Brown
Let's go.
makes the snap. Handoff. It's Silver again. Out to the 31. Yeah, I'm just pronouncing it the like ethnically African way on tall. But if it's Americanized enough, then it would be Thaw. But it's definitely a West African last name, so I was just pronouncing it that way. You'll be missing this defense next season? Yes, I'm losing 4 of my 5 defensive tackles, just to say the least. We will be missing this defense has won us a couple games. Ball snapped. It's a handoff. It's not going to be a first down. Oh, my. That is not something that Delaware typically accepts. They're going to line it up in the goal line formation. On 4th down and 1 in their own territory. This feels largely unnecessary, but they believe in their power running game so much they're going to do it. Brown takes the snap. Handoff left side. He stopped again. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Can't get a yard in 2 carries. We only gave up a field goal. Our defense continues to be God tier. 14-6. Blake Brown in at quarterback. Takes the snap. Clean enough pocket. He'll just take the pass over the middle to Burdell. That's a first down. Good, confident passing by Blake Brown. He's avoided the catastrophic mistake. He's missed some throws, but he's played well enough for Delaware to be sitting pretty in the lead right now. Silver, 3 yards. It has not been a huge game for Jonathan Silver, but Delaware, in a team effort, has found a way to be in the lead here. Second guy underneath is Patterson, and he's going to get upfield, 3rd down and 1. And this is the iffy area where Middle Tennessee State got that huge 4th down stop that earned them 3 points. Hand off right side. Silver's going to pick it up with ease, and he nearly breaks free. Oohs and ahs from the crowd as he's brought down at the 45. All right. Let's do a slot under. Double tight end streaks is fantastic. If they're in a certain type of zone defense, they're like wide open. Takes the snap, looking. He's looking. He throws. He wants Burdell, and that was dangerous. He did not throw that far enough to the left to be able to make that pass. Second down and 10. Oh, he's got Tall. He's going deep. Blake Brown to Tall. Touchdown, Delaware. The Blue Hens strike with 1:50 to go in the first half. Jake Thaw. We'll give it a Thaw. Beats his man one-on-one down the sideline, and Blake Brown is able to float it up there. Middle Tennessee State not able to get anything going, and there are 33 seconds left in the half. If they want to get rambunctious, Delaware has all 3 timeouts. They can try and do a little something here. 3 wide receivers and their tight end Bradell out there. Throw is, nearly intercepted. If he'd thrown that a hair later, it would have been. But for now, just broken up, and it's 2nd down and 10. A bit ill-advised from Blake Brown. He'll throw this ball under. Oh, my. Brown misses him, and it's 3rd down and 10. Takes a snap, back to throw. It's a screen play. It's the only pass they trust him to throw. And Silver doesn't find the hole. He's brought down, and they're going to be able to run out the rest of the half here. 21-6, Delaware beating a pretty hapless Middle Tennessee State team who are 0-2 in the CUSA this year and 3-3 on the season. The Blue Hens defending that home turf. Just 64 yards for Jonathan Silver. That's well below what we normally get from him. But key moments and key plays for Delaware are what separate these 2 teams. Blake Brown hitting Jake Thaw on the deep ball as what's put Delaware at arm's length here. All right. Bench pivot. Rabbit of Rice. Oh, that was in last year's version of the game. 1st down and 10. Brown takes the snap. He's going to throw this ball into the flat, and he finds his man, and LeBoy's making a play here. Sheds off one tackler. You know, I'm angry as Blake Brown's passing stats are actually really good for this game. 154 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Makes the snap. Throw is caught underneath by Thaw. 1st down. 6 catches, 123 yards for Thaw. He has had a big game. He's winning consistently on the outside. Oh, handoff. Silver ragdolled in the backfield. They have not been able to get him going all day. It just hasn't worked. All right, this is a boom or bust play call here. This is a window throw. Oh, no, I'm dead. My quarterback's hurt. Blake Brown is down. Who even is it? Some guy named Braden Streeter, a true sophomore from Franklin, Tennessee, who has 83 throw power. Oh, my God. Now you're going to have to go to their number 3 quarterback here. On 3rd down and 22, it's Braden Streeter with the rolled-up sleeves taking his first snap of the season. We'll see how long Blake Brown is on the sideline or how severe that injury is. Streeter. Oh, he's throwing it. He's throwing it deep. And he overthrew him. Back spasms. Now we'll substitute Streeter.
Number 39 in punt formation to kick it away.
Cup it. Took an extra second to gather that snap. He's got the punt away, and it's fair caught inside the 30. An opportunity maybe for Middle Tennessee State, but they cannot get anything going on offense. Blake Brown is back in the huddle for this drive, so it was just one throw for Braden Streeter. Handoff right side, Silver. Glimmer of a hole there that he nearly was able to get to. 20 carries, 67 yards for Jonathan Silver. It's been a frustrating game for him, that's for sure. Silver Not a frustrating drive, though, as he finds an acre of space for the second consecutive play, and Middle Tennessee State might be about to be put in that silver blender by the Silver Surfer. Handoff, Jonathan Silver. This is why they stay with him. What a great drive for Jonathan Silver, and he's near 100 yards on the game. Brown under center. Takes a snap, looking to the left, and that is incomplete from Brown. He didn't get it over the line. Trying to find Thaw. Brown takes a snap. Handoff, running to the right side. There's some space now for Jonathan Silver. Another good run to the 27. He's over 100 yards yet again on 23 carries. Brown hands it off. Stretch play going to the right side. St. Fleur, the understudy, picks up a pair. Second down and 8. Thaw on the short side. Patterson and LeBoy on the wide side. Brown. He's battled his way back to the line of scrimmage under serious duress. Jumbo package right in front of the quarterback here. They're going to throw the ball wide into the flat. Not a very accurate throw by Brown. That's going to force a field goal. 40 yards with a 21-6 lead. Some wind in his face as well. Absolutely crushed this ball, and it's good. 40-yard kick for Reed. 3-0 to England. That's a pretty good score against Serbia. To be honest, that's a really good score against Serbia. All right, Chad, I think we can skip it now. Fourth quarter up 24-6. They just got another field goal, but I think we let the rest of the game play. Never mind. It's 24-16. They are within one possession. They got a field goal. They got a touchdown and they got a touchdown as well. 5 minutes left to play. Delaware 24, Middle Tennessee State 16. Brown with a handoff. Silver only gets a yard. And we'll see when Middle Tennessee State wants to start using timeouts, because Delaware is more than happy to run that clock. Big time of possession football team. Brown. Handoff. Left side. Silver once again sandwiched. I'll do the halfback seam angle. A couple of sit-down hook routes at the first down, and then Silver with the motion underneath. Patterson's the bomb. Delaware running it inside. 4 minutes left to play, but they need something here on offense. Blake Brown gets the snap. Looking. He's got his running back. Oh, my God. Oh, it was there. But Brown can't connect with the star running back, and they're going to punt it away, and Middle Tennessee State will have a chance at this. Punt is in the air. He escapes McBurrows, who forced that fumble earlier in the game, and those start at the 41-yard line. Big chance, but they can't do anything with it. 3 and out from that Delaware defense. 2:52 to go. Middle Tennessee State cannot give up a first down here. Excellent punt has made this a bit of a dangerous situation. Blake Brown takes a snap. Oh, they're throwing a screen play. Great blocking on the outside, or that could have been really dangerous. Timeout, Middle Tennessee State. Oh, goodness, they brought everybody. Oh, my. 2 timeouts remaining for Middle Tennessee State. 2nd and 9 with 2:47 to go. We're going to run a little RPO, so we're throwing to Thaw or handing it off. Pass is caught. Great hands by Thaw in traffic. That was tough sledding for Thaw. The safety came down to really tighten that up. And it's 3rd down and 5. And we'll see what Delaware wants to do, elects to do on 3rd and 5, as Middle Tennessee State has one more timeout to stop the clock. Handoff from Brown. Oh, my goodness, they got it. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, there's a flag down. And it's on the Blue Hens.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
half a distance, or the illegal block in the back was down the field, so it will be 3rd down and 6 instead of 3rd down and 5. Delaware now takes a snap. It's a misdirection handoff, and Silver's got the first down anyways. What a run for Jonathan Silver. One play, they'll take it to the 2-minute warning now. And after that, they can run the clock inside a minute. They can't end the game. They can get close. With one more first down, they would. Jonathan Silver trying to get there on this play. He gets half of it. 2nd down and 5. And they will run this clock down to the 2-minute warning. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Trying to become a real factor in the CUSA this first season. The Delaware Blue Hens. Brown takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Silver, and he trucks his guy. I just accidentally called a timeout. I tilted my controller forward and my hand hit the middle button and it called timeout, which stops the clock for them. Third down and 3 after an inexplicable timeout by Delaware that has allowed Middle Tennessee State to stay in this game. Takes the snap, looking, throws, it is incomplete! Blake Thaw can't hang on. And it's all fallen apart for Delaware. They could have run that inside a minute, but instead an accidental timeout. And their number 1 wide receiver has a play that can end the game, but he can't make it. And Middle Tennessee State with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion will tie this game. Cup it. Going to punt this out of bounds to limit the return, and it goes out at the 42. So that is where Middle Tennessee State will take over. Nice, Mike. Well done. Thank you for the 18 months. All right, it's 4th and 10. They had incomplete passes in their first 3 plays. Come on, defense. We got the stop. We got the stop. Game is over. Couple of QB kneels. There we go. Not a great performance from the offense, but Delaware hangs on. 24-16 at home against Middle Tennessee State. Jake Thaw, the player of the game with 153 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he couldn't quite hang on to the last catch that could have ended it on offense. Our Middle Tennessee State's offense couldn't find a way the entire day against Delaware's defense. Well done by the Blue Hens. Some nightmare eyeballs in that lineup. Just on to the next one. We won the football game, dude. On to the next one. Just get me straight on to the next one after that, after a game like that. All right, the high pressure is on. We need the commit. If we don't get him this week, we will not get him. The quarterback, Timmy Hilleman. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Timmy. I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. We didn't get him. It would have popped up. It was actually worse than the other one. That's good to know. Yeah, we have other QBs on our board, just not ones that are going to be like transcendently good that we can just ride or die with right away. Unfortunately. All right, we have just jumped on Parker Locke pretty hard. He was actually visiting for that game, I believe. So we've cut it to top 3, just TCU and UCF to worry about. And I think we just keep sending the house. I don't think there's any reason to go any other direction. All right, Schluger's ready to visit, so we'll get that scheduled week 11. He's playing time, pro potential. Hot girl bummer needs to go away so I can see his deal breaker. Or we actually don't know. So we'll wait on that. I do have 50 points, though, so we can throw some 25s on some guys. Let me look at the quarterback situation. Obviously, Hillman we're not expecting to get. Robbie Schluger is a QB. Jay Sandlin is an athlete who plays quarterback in high school. Adrian Heredia, and then there's Edmund, who we're locked out on playing time. But once Hillman's off the board, he should be back in play. He's just worried because Hillman's so much better than him. So these stars are not ability. These are just the recruiting department's rankings. You can have a 3-star that ends up being better than a 5-star after development and stuff. It's just how they're rated coming out of high school. You can scout players. I just don't have enough free hours to be scouting players, to be honest. Would you be able to play this game if you have no knowledge of American football? I mean, yeah, you could learn the mechanics of the game. It'd probably be more fun if you understood American football. But you can do it like people use Football Manager for all the time, right? Leave me alone, Temple. Come on. All right, I got to level up Taylor Ham's thing. Temple's making a push for him. We should get Taylor Ham. He's a 3-star gem that we scouted in the preseason that we're going to be able to get, so that's very exciting. We're happy with that, obviously. Oh, we're finally on Skylar McMahon's board. Nice. Took us the entire season. Wait. Oh, damn it. I should know that. Nice. It goes back to the point that you were on before. We're trying right now, man. This is what it friggin' feels like. All right, there are no other offensive guards available. No other offensive tackles available. And no other centers available. That we can get to anyways. So I think I got to fight for him. Got to fight for Von Qualls, make sure Iowa doesn't jump in on him, because all they did was add him to their board. All right, where's Hippenham? Can't believe we're not going to get that quarterback. I'm pretty sure. We're pretty sure we're not going to get that quarterback. 90% sure, but there is the 10% chance that we do. That would be awesome. All right, this is the game, chat. Liberty is like an actual football team. The first actual football team we will be playing. They are 5-2 on the season, and yet somehow they have lost 2 games in the Conference USA while we have only lost 1. These are the conference standings. We lost at Florida International earlier this season. They have gone on to do well. Missouri State is also 3-0 in conference. We play Sam Houston State later this year. We also play UTEP, Louisiana Tech. But as you can see, we've played Jacksonville State and Middle Tennessee, who are bottom of the standings. We've also played Western Kentucky. We are playing all of the bad teams in the conference. Not only are we playing an actual football team, I used to drive by Liberty's football stadium on my way to and fro Western Virginia when I was in college, and they have a legit football stadium. So we're going to need to get hype. We're going to need to get ready for this. I need a bonfire, Childish Gambino, please. I never liked Liberty. All right, lock in. We got the hardcore music bumping before the game in the locker room. It's the Delaware Blue Hens against the Liberty Flames. This is going to be an actual road game. Like the first actual road game that we're playing, and we're playing it with our backup quarterback. A game that will go a very long way to determining who might be playing for a CUSA title at the end of the season. Delaware at Liberty, 6-1 Delaware against 5-2 Liberty, who've had a disappointing season after going 11-1 last year. The best team in CUSA last season, the Liberty Flames. In a packed house, they know they need to win this game, and they're up against the superstar of the league, running back Jonathan Silver, and he's going to get the football on first down, and he scoots out for 3. Backup quarterback at the start of the year, Blake Brown is in. The starter broke his collarbone. This is the second start for Blake Brown. He was okay in his first start, tossed a couple of touchdowns. Handoff, Silver. Battles ahead for a couple, but it will be third medium now. Yeah, Liberty is a wild school, dude. Insane school. It's like a Baptist megachurch school in Lynchburg, Virginia. They have a good football team, though. Brown on 3rd and 5. Snaps the football. He's looking, he throws, and he missed. 3 and out for Delaware's offense. And that will do nothing to quiet this crowd. Cuppet absolutely hammers the ball dead center, and it'll be fair caught at the 30. All right, hopefully our defense can stand up because they're playing against a better team. Yep, there's a field goal on the opening drive from Liberty. 3-0 lead for the Liberty Flames, 7:49 to go first quarter. Blake Brown under center on first down. He's going to hand it off to Silver. No, it's a double play action play. The throw is incomplete. He had Kelly, and there's a flag down. It looks like it's on Delaware. Steven Dimboski, the center, who's been struggling with injuries this year. They holding, or an ineligible man downfield, rather, that makes it first down and 15 yards. Brown takes the snap, looks to the right. Throw is caught by Patterson. What a catch. Oh, that was remarkable. And it's a nice 7-yard pickup on first down. The understudy wide receiver, Patterson. Handoff up the middle. Oh, Silver. Looked like he might have something on for a second, but it's 3rd down and 8. This Liberty defense is flying around, and it's getting loud here in Lynchburg. They're singing to Mo Bamba. Brown able to get the snap off. He throws. Oh, he threw it to the wrong man, and it's incomplete. They are not looking good on offense, these Delaware Blue Hens right now. Cuppet. Now the punt is returned to the 36. That's where Liberty will start after a field goal on their opening drive. They go 3 and out on their second drive. So it stays 3-0, but an excellent punt has got Delaware pinned back at the 3-yard line. They're going to hand the football off, running right, and Silver gets to the 5. The But there has not been a lot of room for Jonathan Silver. They want to make Blake Brown throw the football. That is the road to success for this defense. Handoff left side. Jonathan Silver doesn't care. Well blocked, and he's all the way out to the 17. Oh, I know all, dude. I went to school in Virginia for 4 years and lived in Virginia for 5. I know all about all of Liberty's fun. I'm pretty sure Liberty's school president was removed in scandal because he was watching the pool boy bang his wife. Not 100% sure on that, but it was something like that. Handoff left side. Silver is dropped again. 6 carries, 20 yards. On 2nd down and 10, Brown takes the snap, and it's blown up immediately. Third down and 10. They take the snap, looking, and Brown is hit again. An ugly, ugly start for this Blue Hens offense. As Cuppet will punt it away. Good coverage this time by Delaware, but it's still at the 41-yard line for Liberty. And they've kicked another field goal. Delaware's defense is battling, but Liberty's got a couple of first-quarter field goals now to make it 6-0. Brown takes the snap. It's Silver again, and they are all over the running game. Absolutely all over it. They cannot get Jonathan Silver going at all. Yeah, Liberty is like one of, if not the most religious school that you can go to. 4-0 England. Nice. Brown in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff right side. Jonathan Silver finally gets a glimmer of daylight to turn it into 3rd down and 3. Brown under center. They got 3 tight ends in the game here. Hand this ball off, running right, and Silver is a yard away. And we know what they like to do in this situation. It looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down and a yard. Some scrambling at the line. They got a look from Liberty. They're going to change the play call on 4th and 1 in their own territory. Brown snaps the football. Handoff left side, and he's brought down from behind. And Liberty got the ball in plus territory. They've taken it into the end zone, and it's 13-0. Touchdown, Liberty Flames, and Delaware's in trouble. 4th and 1, second straight game they've been stopped on a 4th down and 1 play after so much running success. Throw by Brown, caught underneath by LeBoy. They don't have to abandon the run game. It's only 13-0. But it's nice for Blake Brown to get a confident throw under his belt. Handoff, running left. It's a slippery run by Silver. He's been run into about 18 times, but he's got 8 yards. Just weaseling his way forward. Norway's up 9-1. Oh, my. Brown takes a snap, handoff, running to the right side. He's tracked down by a heat-seeking linebacker for Liberty. Delaware needs a drive to give them some belief on offense, and that makes this a big 3rd down and 3. Oh, they couldn't block him. He slips through and blows the play up. And they are going to go for this. We're going to run a classic mesh play. It's like a tight end bunch mesh. 4th down and 4. Delaware's going to have a play they like for this type of situation. They can sense the moment down 13-0. They need this to work. It is caught by Bradell. Blake Brown just got that close enough for Bradell to be able to catch it and hang on. Bring Patterson in motion. Going to be a handoff going around the right side, and Patterson's going to scoot for 6. It's a very important drive for Delaware now. They've certainly been able to get their defense a rest, at least. Blake Brown will hand it off. No, he won't. He's going to scramble behind his tight end and pick up some yardage, too. 1st down on a play-action bootleg for Blake Brown, who's not known for running with the ball. I'll take the snap. They're going to throw the screen. It's Jonathan Silver. They love throwing screens in this situation, and it's another 1st down. They're in comfortable field goal range now. And they are chewing up clock and keeping this defense on the field. Love a touchdown to cut into that Liberty lead. Takes the snap, toss out wide to Jonathan Silver, and there is a hole here for Silver. He is inside the 5, he's down to the 2, dragging defenders. What a run by Jonathan Silver. And now St. Fleur checks in. Silver tired. They won't back away from the run, though. They're going with St. Fleur, and he's down to the 1. They'll take this to the 2-minute warning. Make sure Liberty doesn't have a lot of time to operate once they get the football. And Delaware Blue Hens knocking on the door. 2nd down and goal from the 1-yard line. Jonathan Silver with a breather after a couple of runs in a row. They're going to give it to him, and he's met at the goal line. What a play! You do not see Jonathan Silver get turned back like that very often. They're going to split a couple wide receivers out there. It's going to be a timeout by Liberty to try and conserve some clock here. They're going to bring out the big boys again. There is nobody on top. I'm just going to snap this and throw it to him. There's a bit of a breakdown on the defense here. Throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete. They recovered it. Should have run a different route. Baited. There we go. We've spread them out a little bit. 4th down and goal from the 1. Delaware knows they likely need a touchdown here. They're going to go for it. It's a handoff. It's Jonathan Silver. It's a touchdown. Delaware survives a touchdown drive in Lynchburg. And they are hanging around with the Liberty Flames. Goodness gracious, bro. Oh, we were sweating that drive. Oh, Liberty just scored, dude. Liberty scored. It's 20-7, and Delaware's offense is out on the field. Solid field position, but down 13 once again, now in the 2nd half. Thaw. Looking. He throws. It is incomplete, but he gave Bradell a chance at it, and he avoided the sack. 10-1 Norway. Wow, I mean, it's just embarrassing for Moldova at this point. They're not that bad. At least they didn't used to be. Jonathan Silver bottled up for the moment, and it's 3rd down and 7. This is great starting field position for Delaware. You'd absolutely hate to waste it. The throw is caught! Oh, yes! Nick LeBoy by the skin on his fingertips there. They are in field goal range. It would be a tough field goal on the road with this crowd. Play action. He throws. Oh, my goodness. What a throw by Blake Brown. Hilarious, dude. Thank you so much for the 80 months. Are you still here, bro? That's insane. That's the first 80-month sub we've ever had. 80? 80 months? That was an insane throw. That was by far the best throw I've thrown with Blake Brown since he became the starter. It's 1st down and goal from the 9. Brown takes the snap. He'll hand the football off, and there's nothing there. They are not abandoning that running game. They know that it will eventually pay dividends here. Brown hands it off. It's going to be a run again. Jonathan Silver gets down to the 5. Throw, he's looking for Bradell. He doesn't have him. It's broken up. And Delaware is going to kick the field goal here, down 20-7. That could have been it, but Bradell couldn't make the catch, and that field goal was unconvincing, but it is in from Reed. And the Blue Hens continue to hang around. Liberty, oh boy. Liberty scored again. It's 27-10. Hungary and Portugal are tied. Nice. Oh, just completely unblocked. Brown takes the snap. Looking for the screen play to Jonathan Silver. Silver turns it up the side. That is exactly what the doctor ordered for Delaware, a little 14-yard gain. They need 3 scoring possessions right now. Snap, it's going to be a handoff. Oh, and Silver's devoured. Punt! Big punt by Cuppet. And they force a fair catch down at the other end of the field. Yeah, I think we're cooked. They just kicked another field goal. I think we'll just go ahead and skip. Hey, the offense just scored. Nice. You know what? We'll come back in. We got a chance at this. The offense has made me believe with a touchdown while we weren't watching. Brown takes the snap. He's looking. He's got a man over the middle, and oh, come on, man. We've got to be able to make that play. Second down and 10 for Delaware. It's a screen. Oh, the linebacker gets absolutely deleted. And here comes Jonathan Silver to the 36-yard line. What a block. Holy smokes. Takes a snap. It's a delayed route underneath. He's able to connect with Kelly. God, all of these throws are inaccurate, dude. All of them. Down 13. They need a touchdown. What's the play that can get it for them? Brown's misfired wildly looking for LeBoy. And it'll be 3rd down and inches here. with 6 minutes to play. Brown under center. Takes the snap, throws, it is caught. Oh, Thaw! It's Jake Thaw up the middle, inside the 10. Little run pass option with the number 2 quarterback. And he's able to deliver the goods. Oh, the throw caught by Bradell. He hangs on, but he's stopped. Got to try and get in the end zone quickly if you can. Save as much time for that defense to get a stop here. But most important thing is getting into the end zone. And they've got him. It's Thaw. It's a touchdown for Delaware. Don't count out the Blue Hens yet. It's 30-23. Couple of quick fourth quarter scores for Delaware. Defense gets a stop, and all of a sudden this game is turning. No. Defense gave up another score, bro. We're cooked. It's over. That's the way the football's, exactly. That's the way the football's. It's the way the football's sometimes. Welcome, Taylor Ham, to the Hammers, to the Henitentiary. Yeah, I've heard about the Norway 11-1. Trust me, every single goal. Yeah, I mean, there's a small chance we get Hilleman. We didn't, though. Oh, I'm now in a recruiting battle with Tennessee. Oh, I don't know what this is. What is a recruiting battle? My championship contender has gone up. It's now C+. Which is nice. I don't know what a recruiting battle is. I gotta Google this. What is a recruiting battle? If you're number 2 and have nothing else to give, you will lose the battle. All right, everybody. Say goodbye to Timmy Hilleman. We are not going to get him. It's just going to be a waste of points because we have nothing that can put us back in front of Tennessee. Challenge them to a duel. Maybe I should. Draw your pistols, men. It hurt. All right, Tulane has jumped in on Leonard Albright. I think we're going to end up being okay. A pretty good pitch on him, to be honest. Having so much fun avoiding these charges. Arizona's coming on Avery. Boston College has shown up on James Big Hill. So curious to see what the 25 points did down here. All right, we do have a shot at them. I'm going to add a... You know what? Let's just go like a... No, we won't go pure 50. I'm going to add another 10 hours spent on Von Qualls. I want to go check corners. There's another corner we can just walk into, then we're fine. Yes, there are a lot. There's another corner named fricking Hippenhammer. Utah? No. Georgia? No. Maryland? No. Buford, Georgia. Or Sinilau Vitae. It's from Massachusetts. We gotta add him. So we got that other corner, but I don't really want to mess around with a recruiting battle for this guy because we don't know anything about him. He could not even be that good. Wait, Iceland? Are they up 2-1? Bro. Iceland. Oh, no, 2-2. Sorry, I missed the France. I missed the second France goal. I missed the second France goal. Iceland World Cup run? Question mark. That goal keeps Iceland top of the group, by the way. And this is at France, right? This is the match at France, which means they're going to have to go to Iceland for the second one. When it's all... Yeah, this is at the Parc des Princes. Sounded like a Portuguese person. Perfect. Let's get rid of Clayton Avery. We're not going to compete. I don't compete with anyone. Okay. Oh, I'm just top 3 on Tashawn Cummings this way. Still here. Okay. No, I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Do we want to go with another corner? I mean, there are. You know what? What about those 4 stars? I got 50 points left. There are a couple 4 stars that were still open. Oh my goodness. Levon Kurtman has been dropped off the board of whoever was with him. Do we need another 4-star wide receiver? That would give us 3 4-star wide receiver recruits. Oh, VAR? Dude, the biggest lie in football is that the Icelandic national team doesn't have good players. They legitimately have good players. They don't have a ton of depth, and so there's always a fullback that like is semi-pro in the Icelandic league or something. But the top part of that team is a mess. I want to add Randy Clark to the team first. We're gonna see if Randy Clark. Who's interested in Randy Clark? They're not on his board. I'm about to be on his damn board, bro. I'm about to be on Randy Clark's damn board. I'm coming in hot. I want Randy Clark. He's a thumping outside linebacker. That's who I want. I want a nasty defense. That's how you play. You put a nasty defense out there on the field. All right, we're playing Louisiana Tech here, week 9. We got 4 games left in the season. 4 games. It's Louisiana Tech after our loss on the road there. Sam Houston, Eastern Michigan, UTEP. I need us to deliver in this game. What's the injury report looking like? Where's our QB at? Oh, he's still out a while. And Donovan Lewis is out, and Gavin Moole, a middle linebacker, has torn his labrum. That sounds unpleasant. Sorry, we win another game or 2, we're going to be in a hell of a spot. We're going to be in a really good spot. You need to hydrate? I do need to hydrate. I actually need a snack. Hold on. Let me go get a snack. Congrats, Norway. No, I was deciding. I settled on pistachios, dude. Oh, let's win a football game, dang it. The Louisiana Tech Bulldogs are coming to Delaware. Let's win a football game. Come on, Hens! Come on, Hens! Let's go, Hens! Delaware returning the opening kickoff. It's Tyree, and he is massacred at the 22-yard line. Jonathan Silver, 1,300 yards on the ground in 8 games. It's been a remarkable season. He's going to look to add to it. Blake Brown going to be the starting quarterback for looks like just about the rest of the year for Delaware. With the injury to the senior, unfortunate broken collarbone. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Brown takes a snap. He's looking. He's not got any options. He's going to throw this ball towards the sideline. 3rd down. Not the start Delaware would have been looking for in this game. Floated ball by Brown, and it is caught. Excellent work by Thaw to work back to the ball. It was not the best throw by Blake Brown, but he got it there. Oh, foot in the ground. What a run by Silver. That was a brilliant first cut in Delaware's across the timeline. Yeah, I heard that Iceland's getting screwed. Looking, he's got a ball over the middle. It's caught by LeBoy, and he's going to pick up near 10 yards of that play. Brown takes the snap. Handoff. Running left. Silver. Balanced, aggressive, and sharp offensive drive here from the Delaware Blue Hens. Throw. Oh, it's a bad one. Oh, he did not get enough on that. It's intercepted. It hung underneath, and it's an interception for Louisiana Tech. Come on! What is that? Throw. I see it. No, I have not seen the disallowed goal. I didn't hear anything about it being a terrible disallowal. Oh, oh my, play action bootleg, and it's a one-way ticket to Saxville on the left side. Denzel Crowder was just waiting for him. And it's 2nd down and 20 for Delaware. They're going to run a little screen pass, and they do have some room here. Spin move and 13 yards. That'll give Delaware a chance at this 3rd down play. Takes the snap, and the throw is incomplete. He hit the wrong button on his controller, I heard, causing him to throw it to definitely the wrong guy on that play. Bad decision. And they'll punt it away. Louisiana Tech gets the football. Slow start for the offense. Louisiana Tech, on the other hand, has found a touchdown. So Delaware is going to have to sort itself out offensively, down 7-0 at home. Chill. Long developing play, and it's broken up. Good coverage. Tried to get their wide receiver, Jonathan Silver. Open down the sideline. Did not work. Silver carries left side. 3rd down 6. They do not want to be throwing the ball a ton. They were already a run-first team before they got to their backup quarterback on the depth chart. Now, a bit in trouble here, but they do have the pass to LeBoy. Big blitz survived by Delaware. Blake Brown at 55 yards passing. So that handoff. Silver didn't even get a yard on that carry. Been a couple of games where the opposing teams have really cued in on Jonathan Silver. He has struggled to get that run going consistently. And 3 yards on the carry to create a 3rd and somewhat manageable here. They're going to bring out a bunch formation to create a little chaos. Brown takes the snap, looking. He does have Bradell, who breaks open on the left side. Big tight end down the sideline, and one of the offensive linemen, the left tackle, the most important one, Anwar O'Neal, is down with an injury, and that is the only good offensive lineman they have. Snap by Brown. Handoff running to the right side. Traffic jam and nowhere to go. Fortunately, not a bad injury for Anwar O'Neal. Second down and 12. Looking for a nice play here. Does have the running back over the middle, and it's bad throw from Blake Brown. It'll create 3rd down and 12. We got a pretty deep coverage shell going here. We'll keep it. Rushing yards. That's just not us. That's just not us. That's not Blue Hens football right there. Now it's a long field goal attempt for Reed. Longest of the season, 48 yards with a big crosswind. This is going to be a difficult kick. He's got it in the air. Does it have the leg? It does! Oh, what a kick by Reed. And the senior kicker makes it 7-3, Louisiana Tech. That is a scoring drive for Delaware, and they've got the ball back. Maybe just an opportunity for the Blue Hens. Play action, bootleg, and he can't get the ball out. It's the second time they've completely destroyed a bootleg play and a big negative play to start the drive for Delaware, which is just the opposite of what they normally do. What a throw by Blake Brown. That was confident. That was necessary, and the ball was waiting for Jake Thaw as he came out of his break. Play call change coming in for Delaware. See the sideline yelling something over. Handoff, and it's Silver, and he's going to get the first down. That's the confidence in the running game that can make this Delaware offense dangerous. This is a game where Delaware is the favorite. They are at home, but off to a sluggish start against Louisiana Tech. And that's just strung out by the Bulldog defense. Nothing doing. And it looks more and more like Blake Brown's going to have to guide them down the field with an accurate passing attack. Oh, goodness, that was a misthrow, and it's nearly caught by LeBoy. Hit the wrong button and then tried to unhit it. down in 13 to the 46-yard line. Could be 2 down territory if they get far enough up the field here. And he's dropped. Nothing there for Delaware. Pretty good drive, but it stalls out at the wrong time. Cuppet will try and pin him as deep as he can, and this ball goes out at the 17. That's where Louisiana Tech will start their drive, and they have to punt it away, so there's another chance pretty quick here for Delaware. Both offenses not great right now. Brown takes a snap. He is running around that right side. Silver, 3 yards. But diabolically bad running game for Delaware, and this offense doesn't work if they can't get Jonathan Silver going with the football. And now it's Silver. First down. That's more like it. 6-7 yards a carry is where he likes to be. Gabon Ivory Coast with the draw. Well, that's good enough for Ivory Coast. Sucks for Gabon, but oh, great block. 10-yard carry by Silver. Delaware marching. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff right side. Silver will bounce across the line. And they're marching into field goal territory again, but they'd love a first Delaware touchdown in this game. Brown, handoff. Up the middle for 2, with 1.5. Strong defense, and they're going to load the box up again here. Hey, you like Taw? Looks open to me. Yep. It's caught by Taw. Change at the line, and they expose the man coverage that had to shift over to get there. Their quarterback is 0 for 5 in this game. How did they score a touchdown? Our defense is so good. Brown. Handoff. Oh, there's room. Right up the middle. Bit of a misdirection handoff. And Delaware is marched to within 2 yards of a touchdown.
Here we go.
You know what's coming. They know what's coming. It's Jonathan Silver. Right up the gut. Touchdown, Delaware. The Delaware Blue Hens continue to dominate at home, and they have dragged themselves in front against Louisiana Tech. Got the running game going enough on that drive. Pass intercepted. Ooh, nice. Hassan Manning with the interception. We've got the ball back. Ooh, in a good spot. Let's do something here. Blake Brown, shotgun formation. Looking. Oh, my goodness, they're there again. Second down and 20. And they'll go ahead and run it to the 2-minute warning just to make sure that there isn't too much time for Louisiana Tech if they get the ball. Let's run a screen. Bunch left side. Silver wide right. Throws it to Silver. Blocking downfield is violent. Look at those Blue Hens go. 15 yards. And they're down in 5. Delaware is still conscious of the clock. Want to make sure Louisiana Tech doesn't have a ton of time here. I'll be safe with it. Brown takes a snap. After running the clock a bit, the man coverage is pretty tight here, and this pass is incomplete. At the 36-yard line, and this is prime time go-for-it territory, and it looks like they are with 1:24 to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Takes the snap, looking downfield, looking down. Oh, there's a bit of, oh, it's incomplete! Line, I needed another quarter second, bro. I needed another quarter second, line. All right, forced a punt. He was there. What are we on my own 14 with 2 timeouts? I believe in something. How the Rice Owls doing? Pretty well, as far as I know. Lindex, thank you for the 2 years, brother. Appreciate it. Great. I fumbled. Literally covering up the ball, too. Well, that sucked. Huh. All right. 14-10 Louisiana Tech. Here we go. I'm pretty sure if you watch the replay of that, every single player is open except for I pressed the wrong button, obviously. I'm pretty sure every single player is open except for the one that I threw it to. I literally hit the wrong button. There's no reason to be throwing that ball. Diabolically bad, like 30 seconds. They did not get any score out of that, so that's nice. Let's try this again. 14-10 Louisiana Tech. Third quarter. Let's play well. Here we go. Handoff left side. Jonathan Silver. Maybe half a yard. Not a great end of the half for Blake Brown, the redshirt junior, fumbling the ball on the scramble, leading to a touchdown. Throw caught underneath by Burdell. Bit of a clear out play, and Burdell's got a first down. I like Burdell. He plays well. Brown under center. Misdirection handoff, and once again, Louisiana Tech all over Jonathan Silver. He has not been able to get going in this game, and that is a big reason the Bulldogs have the lead. Pitch out to the right, and this is going to end up working out for Delaware. It looked dangerous at first. Then another offensive lineman coming off with an injury. Looks like it might be a cramp for Delaware. Now 3rd down and 3. Jonathan Silver. Great run. And it's a first down in plus territory. I see him. Nearly missed him. He's got Jonathan Silver. A lot of room to run as well. Blake Brown, who has not played his best football, is playing well enough on this drive to get Delaware down the field. Where's it? Handoff. Running left. Silver. 4 yards. Brown makes the snap again. This is going to be a handoff running to the right side, and this time it's St. Fleur. He's denied, and it will be 3rd down and 4 yards. Takes the snap, looking. They love this play. They've got Burdell again. Runs a nice little underneath route, and he's wide open. First down and goal at the 4-yard line. And now Delaware 4 yards away, probably going to try to power this in as they do. It's going to be a handoff and a walk-in for Silver. Oh, what an excellently run play by the Delaware Blue Hens. And they lead by 2. Well done, boys. Well done. Good play. Good play. And we got the stop. Good, because we're playing a bad team. Okay. A play action sprint. Ooh, I don't like that play call where we are in the field. Change it. Delaware with a 3-point lead. Hand the ball off. Oh, my. Look at that move from Jonathan Silver to the 26, and he's over 100 yards on the day. You can only hope to contain him for a part of the game, but eventually he will get loose and do a lot of the work that goes into winning a game for Delaware. Silver, another great 6-yard run by Jonathan Silver. I have won 6 and lost 2. It's been a great year for Delaware overall. Play action. Oh, they got him with this bootleg, and they got a little real estate for Bradell as well. He drops it in, and Bradell nearly stays in bounds. That's a lovely throw and catch, and the tight end is starting to get hot in this game. Brown. It's a pitch play out to the left. He's got to hit the nose to get away from the lineman, but it's blown up by Noah Biglow.
Brings up second down.
2nd down and 11. Throw down the field. Oh, he missed him. He had him. He had a step. It was a great route by Thaw. But that throw was well behind him. And he's lucky it wasn't picked off. Needed to get that ball out in front of him. Now 3rd down and 11 for Blake Brown, the junior quarterback. Throws. It is caught. And that's a 2-down play right there. They stopped him up short of the line to gain. The idea being they'd be able to run a nice 4th down play. See if we can hit a deep ball. I know it's a bit of a risk on 4th and 2, but I think they might give it to me. Nope, they didn't. But we did screen him off. Brown makes the pass, caught by LeBoy, and he ends up picking up a lot more after the catch down inside the 20. 4th down and 2. Blake Brown able to deliver a strike. Handoff, running left. Silver escapes the defense and burrows to the 5. 1st down and goal, and Delaware is trying to see this game out. Where's it? Handoff, running right, and Silver's going to walk in again. He's gotten hot in this 2nd half, and Delaware is pulling away. Let's go, baby. That's football. That's football. Executing our game plan. How's the clock work? When does it stop? It's a good question. Let's skip the moment. We're up a couple of scores in the 4th. Should be okay. Just kidding. They scored after our offense did nothing for a couple drives. So the clock stops on incomplete passes. It stops and the player goes out of bounds. It stops at 2 minutes of each half, so it's called the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in the 1st half, 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. The clock will stop. It stops after a 1st down, but only until the officials reset it. The idea being it's not fair for the clock to run while you can't do anything with it because the ball's not set. Throwing to the flat, it's Silver, and that's really good defense. Gets downfield and stops him up. That'll be 3rd down and 6. Delaware trying to run the clock out on this game, but Louisiana Tech keeping the pressure on. Clear out play. Damn it. Clear out didn't work at all.
On to kick it away.
Man, I didn't juke that guy right. I don't think there's any other times the clock stops. You need our defense to, oh my. Yeah, plug my controller in. Okay, our defense that gave up 7 points all game has given up back-to-back touchdowns. We have 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go 75 yards. This is what you dream about in your backyard if you're Blake Brown. He's got an opportunity here today. Looking, throw. Oh, that's a good patient pass to Thaw, that is, over the middle, and they're going to go no huddle here. They do have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work the clock, but they want to get a little further down the field before they start taking a too patient throw. My goodness. Blake Brown with a straight airmail on that slant play. It was open. Just skied it. They need a touchdown. Field goal won't do. And as soon as he throws, it'll be 3rd down and 10. They're going to need a little bit of something here. They got 2 plays to pick this up. They do have the 3 timeouts, so they could kick it and try to get the ball back, but that's not what they're thinking about right now. Throw caught underneath. That old reliable route to Bradell. The center Dimboski is hurt, and that's going to stop the clock. It's actually a very good injury, because it stops the clock ahead of the 2-minute warning, gives them basically an extra timeout on this drive. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got some space. Can he get it there? He can't. Of course he can. And it's the 2-minute warning for 2nd down and 10. Blake Brown been hit or miss today, but he needs to be hit for these last 44 yards. Throw is caught underneath by Bradell. He spins down, a gain of 8. 3rd down and 2. Brown takes the snap, and they're throwing the screen. They love this play, and it's a lot of room for Silver. Got to get your best player the ball. We'll keep our better offensive lineman in. Decent risk he gets hurt again, but want to keep it going. All right, they get out of the huddle quickly. They got the play call in. They're feeling comfortable with what they've got here. Hand off to Silver, and it's 2nd down and 7. They got a couple of plays called in this formation, especially if you're going to run a handoff. They have 3 timeouts as well, so the clock is absolutely their friend here. Throw out quick and underneath. That's fine. Patterson, 1st down, and an injury for Louisiana Tech that's going to stop the clock for Delaware with 1:14 to play. Delaware down at the 16-yard line. It's been a sharp 2-minute drill for Blake Brown. Throw over the middle. Caught! Bradell! Touchdown, Delaware! The Henitentiary is alive and well, and Delaware is 1:09 from its 7th win of the season. Great drive by the backup quarterback, Blake Brown. He just flubbed it in there to Bradell, who has been so good in this game. He deserved a touchdown. No, we haven't played defense all season, dude. We let him go. Perfect. We got the stop. Oh, they have 3 timeouts. Okay, they can stop the clock enough that they get the ball back. So this game is not over. Brown takes the snap. He's going to hand this off to Silver. Silver, a little cat and mouse with the linebacker. He's got 8 yards on 1st down. And they really can just run the clock out on this game with 1 1st down. They need 2 yards. They got 3 plays to get it. Brown's going to hand the ball off. It's Silver, and he didn't get it. but he got real close. And this is going to be a test of wills up front. The Big Uglies down in their stance. They're going to decide if Delaware can win this football game. Brown, handoff. It's Silver. It's a first down, and the game is over. Victory formation for the Blue Hens of Delaware, who will beat the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs 31-28. What a drive by Blake Brown to win the game in the fourth quarter. 157 yards for Jonathan Silver. Delaware is 7-2. Building a lasting, successful football program. That's what this is about. For Laquavius Burnside and these Blue Hens. Yeah, that was sweaty. That was sweaty as hell, dude. I was sweating. I was sweating. I'm back in, Blake. Wow. A defensive player is Defensive Player of the Week. Hassan Manning Jr. He had an interception, 10 tackles, and 2 deflections. Much love from Iceland. Much love back, dude. Sorry about the result. Oh, he was the national defensive, not even in the conference. He was the national defensive player of the week. That's crazy. And Jonathan Silver was the offensive player of the week in the conference. I doubt he was national. Dude. Heard you're going to be in the TIFO football podcast? Yeah, I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? I think I'm doing that tomorrow. Let's check our recruiting trail. Didn't even break on Clark's board yet. We'll get there. Come on, Nick. All right, Leonard Albright, we should very much have him in the bag after that successful visit. Dakota Short, we always... Oh, boy. Come on, we want Parker Locke and we want Nick Bieria next week. Those guys have got to lock in next week. Why is Tennessee on Jamison Bowie? Why the hell is Tennessee on Jamison Bowie? All right, Dakota, I'm taking 40 points off you. Sorry, you're gonna chill. Okay, we need to be able to schedule a visit and put a 20 on this guy. Conference prestige, coach prestige. It's an ugly visit. Okay. Oh, yeah, we make sure we stay ahead of Tennessee there. Somebody's picked off a defensive tackle there that we had on our board. Still gaining on Hippenhammer. All good there. We're going to shift down to battling for these guys a lot more in a bit. Yeah, we're winning the battle right now with Iowa. We're winning the battle against these guys, kind of. It's getting a little dicey out there. It's getting a little dicey, but we're going to clear up a lot of points next week, and we'll be able to help out, make some plays on those guys. Where's that wide receiver? That 4-star wide receiver? Is he still out there? No, 3 new schools have gone for him. We were not the only school that found him. Hey, Lemmy, thank you for the 8 months, dude. And his... Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the Prime. Jamix, thank you for the 2 months. Let's add Trevor Clemens to our board. I definitely, tight ends and defensive tackles, we're very afraid of losing out on all of them, so we got to make sure that we're on top of that. All right, we're at Sam Houston State now. Let's take a look at that injury report. It's a big game, dude. Sam Houston State's 3-2 in conference. We are 3-2 in conference. Walker, thank you for the Prime, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. Love New Zealand. I appreciate that fully. Thanks for the kindness, dude. Good to see you. The Sam Houston State Bearcats against the Delaware Blue Hens down in Texas. It's Kelly on the return. Sam Houston State's had a good season so far, but Delaware has had a great one. 7 wins, only 2 defeats for this Blue Hens team. Backup quarterback Blake Brown has been the starter for the back half of the season. Makes the snap, and they're going to run a little play action. They usually run the ball on that first play of the game, but now they've got a first down on an underneath route.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Sam Houston State is, they're in Texas. I believe they're in Houston. Hand it off to Jonathan Silver, gain of 3. What's a golden cap? I actually don't know what a golden Capitrain is. What did we do? Toad, thank you so much for the Prime. I think you're probably the guy that did it. Whatever it is. 3rd down and 5 now. Hey, Derlogi with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, brother. Let's get this first down for you right here. First down for you. Easy. Bingo, bango, bongo. Jonathan Silver flying up to the 46-yard line. That was for you. I knew we were getting that after the 5 gifted. Hey, Razor with the 5 gifted. Wanted to pop a big play for you, too. Thank you guys for giving 10 people ad-free bacon emotes, access to the subsection of the Discord, the whole 9 yards, dude. Appreciate that. Connor, thanks for throwing a gifted sub as well. Yo, you guys are popping off. I appreciate it. Oh, that's bad. Should have thrown that earlier. That was real bad. That's right. We would have paid him off with subs, chat. Thank you for gifting 11 people the ad-free experience for a whole month. The slant, incomplete. Thaw couldn't hang on. And it's 4th down. That looked like for sure it was going to be a smooth first down. It's a pretty routine play for Thaw. going to throw this ball underneath. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was nearly caught by Bradell, and it will be a first drive for the Bearcats of Sam Houston State. All right. Hopefully the defense stands up because we kind of... Nope, they didn't. They gave up a touchdown instantly. Love that. Love that. Love it.
Okay, ready?
What do the squiggly routes mean? It means the crowd's loud. There's a stadium pulse in the top right. Throw the ball away. If it was actually loud, you'd like not even be able to see the play. They can get ridiculously loud in this game. It is not ridiculously loud at Sam Houston State. Second down and 10. They're going to throw it into the flat. It's Jonathan Silver. He's got blockers in front of him. He never turns into the sideline. He seeks out that contact. 31 yards on 2 catches already for Jonathan Silver. 7-0 Bearcats. Oh, he's got him right in the middle of the field. It's Jonathan Silver on the deep route. And Blake Brown floats it out there to him.
Gain of 38. And that's good enough for a first down.
Brown takes a snap. Handoff. Oh, my left guard got embarrassed. And Jonathan Silver is going to check himself out of the game, get to make sure he's okay. St. Fleur comes in. Brown takes a snap. It is going to be St. Fleur. Once again, the blockers get blown up, but St. Fleur is able to turn it into 3 yards. And it looks like St. Fleur is going to stay in for now. Brown changing the play call. Looking. He's got a man underneath. It is caught by Thaw. He's a great slant route runner, Jake Thaw. And this time he hangs on to it. So it is 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Handoff, flowing right. Puts a foot in the ground. And Silver just tossing people down to the 5-yard line. Running with a vengeance. Going to the bunched defensive formation. Takes the snap, handoff right side, and nobody's home. Touchdown, Delaware. That is what I'm talking about, chat. We are clucking them up. All right, please get a stop. We got to stop. Let's go. 7-7. Likely be a steady diet of Jonathan Silver. 7 carries, 22 yards. He does the lion's share of the work on this offense, that is for sure. Throw, that is a confident throw. If he'd missed that, it would have been picked. Blake Brown actually zipped that. Good throw by Brown. First ever career starts this season after the injury, giving him the opportunity to LARP as an actual quarterback, and you know what? Sometimes he might just be able to do it. This is a 7-2 football team. Brown's only loss was at Liberty, which is a perfectly acceptable loss in this conference. There's absolutely nothing there, so it'll be 3rd down and 9. They're going to have to throw this ball down the field. They'll just take it to the end of the first quarter. What college did I attend? I went to the University of Virginia for undergrad. I went to Syracuse for graduate school, which is in upstate New York. Throws it. Oh, my goodness. Blake Brown has made one heck of a play. Patterson got open late. Little backyard football, and Brown just flips it to him way down the field on third down. And that'll keep this alive. Brown under center. Hands it off. Running left. Silver, 3 yards. They did announce an NCAA basketball game recently, except it's going to be it's not going to be independent. It's going to be folded into NBA 2K. Brown, handoff, Silver, slips through, first down. Good blocking, good run. Jonathan Silver getting his touches, getting his incredibly large number of touches to carry this team down the field. Screen nearly blown up there for a second. He's getting behind his blockers, trying to set things up here, and he has a first down. Jonathan Silver. How many matches in a season? 12. Brown takes a snap, looks underneath. Throw is caught by Sessoms. That's his first catch of the season, the backup tight end. And he hangs on. Injury for Sam Houston State, but this has been one heck of a drive. All right, I'm going to try something here. We are going to try to just throw this to Thaw because they're playing that bunch stuff again. Got him. Touchdown, Delaware! Let's go, dude. Let's go. That bunch defense, it got me once. You won't fool me twice. All right, let's execute on this drive now, boys. Let's execute. Brown takes a snap. It's going to be another screen play. So dangerous with Silver, and now he's hitting the Jets. Jonathan Silver inside the 45. 120 receiving yards for Jonathan Silver today. He had that deep seam route earlier, and now a big hit on the screen. Where does Sam Houston State find a dude this fast? Are you kidding? I've got a taste of the wrong button-itis right now. The guy underneath was open, is just trying to throw to. First down and 10, 14 all. Big mistake by Blake Brown last time out, and only Blake Brown and nobody else that made that mistake. It was definitely only Blake Brown. Second down and 7. Brown takes a snap. Looks, has some time. Good blocking up front. Gets it to Patterson underneath for a solid gain. That gets him over 200 yards passing on the day. Brown under center. Oh, they're going to stretch this to the outside. It's a pitch play to Silver, and he'll just take it out of bounds at the 27.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. First down for the offense.
Brown. Handoff, same floor. A gain of 6. An injury for the Bearcats defense. It'll stop the clock at 4:56 to go in the first half. Brown gets up there. Instant snap. And Silver finds a seam. He's over 50 yards.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Snap. Handoff. Running left. Silver. Solid open field tackling there to keep him in front. Second down and 9. It's just a steady diet of Jonathan Silver. Throw is caught by Patterson. Touchdown, Delaware. How about that from Blake Brown in response? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go Blue Hens, baby. Oh, they kicked a field goal. 21-17, minute 51 to go. We have 2 timeouts. Chance to drive down the field and get some points on the board. Like I said, points on the board for them. That's what I said. Points on the board for them. Perfect. That was not a wrong button. I just threw that late. A high-scoring first half, 24-21. Sam Houston State taking advantage of a couple of Blake Brown interceptions. Throw is caught over the middle, and it'll be 3rd down and 3, and they're going to hustle up to the line. We'll see how quickly they actually snap it. Oh, it's a peak handoff that ends up working out. Silver, what a run. And he gets all the way to the 49. What a play call by Delaware.
And that's a first down for the offense.
I'll take the snap. Looking. Oh, I didn't get far enough before I cut underneath him. That should have been intercepted, but it wasn't. That was all on me controlling the wide receiver. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, makes the catch. 54 seconds. They're sprinting up to the line again. They've got the next play call. Makes the snap. Looking, throwing, incomplete. Would have been one heck of a throw if he could get it out there on the run like that. 41 seconds. Field goal does tie the game. They are close to field goal range, so don't need to do anything buck wild here. Throw caught over the middle, and LeBoy's brought down. That'll be a timeout for Delaware with 36 seconds. They're now out of timeouts. Touchdown might be out of the question here, and it's deep coverage by Sam Houston State to prevent them getting over the top. They're going to throw a little screen pass here. Oh, Silver nearly got caught on that play, but he didn't. He sneaks away, picks up the first down, and they got the next play call coming in. They are going to try to get more than just this field goal position here. Snaps the football, looking, throw, caught, and incomplete. That really is better than that being caught. No joke. Brown takes a snap. He's looking. He's got a man over the middle, and it's caught by Patterson. He's inside the 10. They're going to get up there and try and run a play to get this ball to the end zone. Patterson, you idiot, stop dancing. They got their play call in to see if they can score. This is going to be risky. Brown takes a snap. He's looking. He gets it out in front. It is a touchdown. What a drive. And Delaware takes the lead with 8 seconds left in the first half. Come on, baby. Man. Sam Houston State goes right down the field to start the second half and scores a touchdown. So here we go. Handoff up the middle, and it's good tackling by the Sam Houston State Bearcats. It'll be second down and 10. Play call change is coming in for Brown. He gets the call out. Throw, oh my goodness. Hosty, thank you for the 49 months. A slight misfire by Blake Brown sets up third down and 10. Throw, it's an out route, and it is incomplete. Patterson can't squeeze it, and it's a 3 and out for the Delaware offense. Cuppet with a nice long punt that is fair caught at the 30. That's where the Bearcats will start their drive, and they go 3 and out, and the ball comes right back to Delaware's offense. But after a good punt, it's all the way at the 6-yard line. Looking underneath, Bradell, great hands on that guy. Strong catch by Bradell, and it's a gain of 7. Brown under center, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. What playbooks are you using? Pro style and 3-4 multiple on defense. Pro style offense. Hosty, I appreciate that 49, dude. If I didn't already say, thank you. Oh, big block in the middle, and Silver attacks it for a gain of 7. Signed Shedeur Sanders, yeah, all over it. I would love to have any quarterback that is not the quarterback I have right now. That would be great.
No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Oh, the throw is incomplete. Tries to put together a hook route and can't do it. Got to punt it. A booming punt by Cuppet. Fair caught back at the 33. Oh. On defense. Oh, big stop by the defense there. Big stop by the defense. Brown under center. Takes the snap. Handoff going up the middle. It is Silver, and he's got 8 yards. Jonathan Silver. Brown takes a snap, handoff, little wiggle from Jonathan, and he's got a first down. Dylan Frazier injured again. All right, the running game starting to tick over for the Blue Hens of Delaware. 2 more yards. They're just lining up tight ends and fullbacks and handing the football off. It's an old school throwback for Delaware, and they've got some room here. They've got some room for Jonathan Silver. It is hard to consistently stop a good running attack, and they are starting to brutalize this defense a little bit. Takes the snap. It is a play-action bootleg. He's looking for the ball downfield. Instead, he's going to scramble this one. Nice little run by Blake Brown for 6 yards. It's always the break glass in case of emergency move on those play-action bootlegs. Receiver in motion, sweeping handoff, and nice cut by LeBoy to get to the 31. Let's go, baby. This is Delaware football right here. We are executing. LeBoy wide left. Brown puts him in motion. Takes the snap. It's a handoff running left for Silver. And Silver's got another good gain. They are finally wearing down this Sam Houston State defense. Brown, quick snap, going up the middle. Silver's got a first down, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Sam Houston State 31. Delaware 28, but the Blue Hens are driving. Let's go. Takes the snap, looking to the left, but he's going to hand it off to Silver. Look at the explosiveness from Silver. The stiff arm to the 4. Oh, the speed. The burst of speed from Jonathan Silver. Great run. And now 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. They'll hand it off. Silver. Easy does it. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A hard-nosed football drive by the Delaware Blue Hens. And this has been a back and forth game, but that time Delaware got everything right. I don't think they scored. They did not score. So 9:17 to go. We lead by 4. We go get a touchdown. We win the game. Let's go. Brown. Handoff. Running right. Oh, my goodness. Silver is feeling it. What a run by Jonathan Silver. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Takes a snap. Handoff. They brought everybody to try and stop the run on that play, and they do. But it's hard to do consistently. It's hard to fill all those run gaps every play. And that's what they're counting on. I formation, tight end each side. Oh, that should have been a bigger play. It should have. Excellent job working through the block to make that tackle, and it will be 3rd down and 5 for the Bearcats. Need a stop here on defense. And they get it. A dynamite punt by Cuppet that is returned to the 36-yard line. And now Sam Houston State has scored. A touchdown drive for Sam Houston State. That means Delaware needs a touchdown drive late to win. Handoff. They're going to go with Silver, and he's going to get 2. Oh, there's Silver. That's more like it. 7 yards. On a sharp carry from Jonathan Silver. Delaware more than happy to take 5-6 minutes in a drive. In that sense, they're going to have to speed things up on this one. Silver didn't get it. He did not get the 1st down. This 4th down is for all the marbles, and they're going to line up. The other team doesn't know it, but this is a tush push. Brown converts. They didn't line up the nose tackle on that play. They do sometimes. They didn't that time. Oh, dang it. All right, 2-minute drill here. I mean, this game is an amazing, fun sport. This is a sports management game I grew up playing. Football Manager is not. So if this game does look interesting to you, dude, try it. It is worth it. The recruiting, the team building is all so fun. 2 minutes for Delaware. They need a field goal to tie, a touchdown to win. Throw over the middle, and he missed him. 2nd down and 10. I did play growing up. Yeah, I played through high school. I played high school football in Florida, which was fun. Takes the snap, looking. Oh, my goodness. Bradell's broken open in the zone. The big tight end. And they are in field goal range at the 34. There will likely at least be a field goal attempt in this game that has the potential to tie. A touchdown wins it. Brown gets up. He's under center. They've sprinted back into the same formation. The throw is a miss by Brown. I played safety. I was a running back until high school, and then I played safety, which is the deep man on defense back there. Takes the snap. Throw is caught by Thaw, and that makes it 3rd and 5. Oh, reliable, safe hands from Thaw. 2 plays needed to get a first down. If they don't get it on the first try, that will likely set up a field goal attempt. Unless they want that touchdown to win, and it looks like they do. He throws. It is. Oh, he had it! Bradell can't bring it in, and it's a 46-yard field goal attempt for the tie. Well, that is not easy for Reed, but he's been perfect this year. He's got some wind at his back here. The pressure not really getting to him on the road yet. The kick is up. Does it have the leg? It does! Reed nails it. He rides the wind just inside the post. Big 46-yard field goal from the senior. Overtime might be beckoning. We'll go play-by-play. And Sam Houston State has the ball. A 2-yard scramble by Matauer. Timeout. Now they complete a pass down the field. Now it's 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass deflected. Now they complete another ball down the field to Thomas Jewett towards midfield. And now they might have a field goal attempt for the win. 18 seconds. Oh, they got a penalty or a minus 2-yard run trying to get into field goal range. They call a timeout. The next play is a successful run by Green, and it looks like it'll be a 49-yard field goal for the win. That ends any hope of a CUSA title game. However, faint for us. We're now 3-3 in conference play. That's tough. Defense couldn't get a stop in the second. Couldn't get a stop. You have 41 points, 34 given up by the defense. Couldn't get a stop. We should get some commitments, though. Give me the big commits. Give me the Bomba commits. That's what I need. Well, Patrick Mahomes. Where's the other one? Parker Locke is committed. We got a 4-star wide receiver, Parker Locke. That was it? We didn't get Bierria? No. No, we had to. I don't think you understand. We had to get Bierria. Locke's all right, but God, I can't believe we didn't win that game. We scored 38 points. Offense is fine, just couldn't win the football game. Oh, they got me into a recruiting battle. Damn it! We have no chance of getting him. Oh, Clark locked me out. Oh, my championship contender went down too much. Oh, that's all right. We got our scholarship offer in, so even though I'm locked out, we're still gaining. I am. No, it's tomorrow morning, I think. Yeah, hopefully that's not like proprietary information. All right, you are not going to get short off me. Ole Miss has decided to just show up for Dakota short, which is not going to happen. I knew somebody was going to take a stab at him eventually and see if they could poach him from us, but I have plenty of points to spare. Absolutely not. We're going to get Albright too. Chat, we're about to do something unbelievably painful. We have to remove him from our board. There is zero chance we're going to be able to win. He has a visit coming up with them. We could not close the door, but we did get wide receiver Parker Locke, and we are in on Randy Clark. We just need to win some dang football games. If we win our last 2 games, I think we'll unlock Randy Clark again. Oh, it's like that. Oh, they're going. Oh, Tennessee's like, we really want him. Oh, I get it. Okay. Right. What if? Let me find out what his sell is. It's going to be something fucking just terrible. No. Could be that. No. I think it's that, which is just so bad. Yeah, no, there's no way. It's D-, D+, C-. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm going straight 50 on Jameson Bowie. He's got his visit scheduled already. See how everybody else is doing. Everybody else hanging out? Oh, Texas. The big teams are rounding out their boards. This is when they show up and start, like, poaching guys that you've been sitting on. Army's jumped up on Kashama. Do a little family visit. And we'll throw that up. We need all the offensive linemen we have on our board, quite frankly. We need all of them. We cannot afford a loss on an offensive lineman right now. Oh, now everybody's in on James Big Hill. Oh, great. Isn't that awesome? We're running ahead right now, but we're going to need more points to be able to fight that. I'm just going to see if they fixed a glitch from last year's game. Yeah, they fixed it. Okay. Then a new Bugatti. We are going to get Albright in short, and that's going to free up 100+ points for us to work with. Right now, we've got 10, which we are going to throw on Velez so that we don't get blown by too much by Texas, because we're going to need to reel them back in, because we do not have a lot of edge players down here. We need a little more. Okay. It's amazing what we've been able to do with only 350 hours, but 350 hours is diabolical that we're having to work with this. Do you have any edges left? So we need to hedge our bet that we might lose this edge player. Yeah, let's grab this guy, John Trufant. Oh, now it fixed the glitch. Now I've got the extra 50 that was on Clark. Oh, the glitch is just worse now. Well, that's even better. The glitch is just bad now. But basically what happens, like when you have points in a guy and you get locked out, you have to leave and come back in a couple times for those points to appear in the top right. So now I do have points. Now I do have points. We're fine. So Velez, we can throw 25 on Velez. We still got 30 left, so that'll help us stay ahead on Velez. We have some visits that we could do. Who's ready for a visit that hasn't scheduled one? Robbie Schluger and Zach Creed. Oh, dude, Schluger's costs 40. We knew Creed. That's just for 20. That's fine. All right, pro potential. It's not a great visit. Not a great visit. Can I find 30 more points? Yes, I can. We don't need those points on Albright. Be better used getting a visit out of Robbie Schluger and making him happy. So the Schluginator, especially because playing time is a huge thing for him. Sweet. That's 40 points. We got 10 left. Can't really do anything with Albright. I'll throw 5 on him and then throw a 5 on somebody else. How about on this guy? Darius Cleveland. Nice. All right, chat. We got the one signing. We didn't get the other one. We missed out on the quarterback, too. So, honestly, it was kind of a tough day on that side. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to remove Clark. I know I can still get him. Oh, I'm familiar with the dark arts of this game. But I'm assuming that we can get our champ. If we win our last 2 games, we can get our championship contender back up. All right, guys, I've saved the game. We will be back on tomorrow. I'm not streaming Thursday, but I am streaming tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for the subs. The big batches are gifted from Razor and Derlogi and Connor tacking on as well. Thank you so much. Buddhist Punk, thank you for the 29 months. I appreciate it, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the late start today, but love you, fist bump. And I will catch you soon. Oh, my wrist is sore. I'm getting carpal tunnel. I'm coaching so hard. Bye, guys.